I feel like it's been so long. It's only been since like Wednesday last week, but I feel like it's been forever since I've seen your lovely, wonderful faces. And this heat was so terrible the past weekend. Like, I have my desk fan where, like, it's a fancy fan. It's one of those cool, like, Dyson ones, which doesn't actually have a fan bit at the top. Anyway, I had that fan, like, sitting on me pretty much just directly in front of me, like, all weekend. That was my weekend, was the fan. And it's still behind me now because it hasn't, like, entirely cooled down. It's, like, mid-20s, but my gosh, it was, like 38 degrees yesterday or something, and I don't have a aircon in this house that works well. So I was, yeah, kind of struggling a little bit yesterday, and also the previous, like, 3 days or something. Adam, thank you so much for the host, dude. Dyson Ionic fan. I can't lift it up properly because you're not, like, supposed to lift it by the top part. But yeah, it's one of the ones that has, like, the column down the bottom, which is where the fan is, and then it pushes it out through, like, a circular thing in the top. It's really quiet, which is why I have that one, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to have a fan in here, because all you would hear would be like, and that's not something you want at the, like, in the back of microphone audio. Shanjit, what's going on, man? I'm going to be dealing with a snowstorm tomorrow. Can't wait for summer. See, another kind of funny thing happened on the weekend too. So, it was really warm, and pretty much all I wanted to do was just, like, jump in the shower and just cool off, because cool showers on a hot day are, like, the best thing to do. Well, my hot water system took the decision away from me. Because I was so excited about the idea of a cold shower just to cool down, so much so that my hot water system pilot light doesn't want to turn back on again, so the last 2 days I've had nothing but cold showers. So yeah, I got my wish. In a way that I probably wouldn't have liked it to happen. I would have preferred a different way. Oh, Ian, dude! Thank you so much for the 18 months, man.
Also miss your face. Can't stay too long cause Bloodborne not like
Bloodborne.
This, but I wish you the best for your stream and all the best for your news.
Ooh, for the news? Do you guys want to know what it is? It's pretty exciting. It was really warm. Oh yeah, Australia is weird. Yeah, it was very uncomfortably warm, in fact. Ian, thank you so much for the 18 months, man. Thank you so much. I'll try and keep Bloodborne as colourful as possible today. It can only really be within a certain amount, but I'm gonna try my best to keep it colourful. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Ian for that resub? Thank you so much, dude. Ice cool water. I mean, I have, like, cool water in my fridge, which I was drinking. I also, like, did the thing where you wet, like, a face washer and put it in the freezer so it freezes, and then I was, like, holding that, and I was, like, putting that, like, on my arms or whatever, because it was really warm in my house. News. Stop leaving us in suspense. Okay, do you guys want to know the news? Well, it just popped up over there. That was on a timer, that's some good timing. So, throughout March, we are supported by Plantronics, which is really exciting, and it also means something else, which you guys have been, kind of asking me about for a while. Not chair. No, not chair. But, now one of these. So, you know how, like, I would always be streaming, and you guys would be like, Allie, they're talking. Allie, someone's sneaking up behind you. Yes, Allie, you're still stealthy. You're definitely still stealthy. Well, now you can't pull that trick on me anymore, because I'm gonna be able to hear it. But yeah, so that's super exciting. You can finally hear the game. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be like the best thing ever. I was trying these out the other day as well, and I'm like, I wonder just how much I can hear. So I walked up to what's his name, Gurman, up here, and I started a conversation with him, and I was listening to him, and I'm like, I can sort of hear him to the left side, and I rotated the camera, and I'm like, I can hear him to the right side now. And I rotated the camera and I'm like, it went to the other ear. It was so weird because, like, that's not something that I'm used to hearing, especially when I'm streaming. I mean, I'm not really used to hearing anything but the whir of my computer when I'm streaming. So now I can hear everything and it's so exciting. You can hear everything. I seriously can. Like, I walked up to him going like, oh, I wonder what his voice sounds like, because I've never played Bloodborne with audio before.
Great Odin's Raven.
And I walked up to him, and then all of a sudden it was like surround sound gum, and it was great. Pizza, no pineapple. Thank you so much for the 2 months, man. Thank you so much. Guys, can we get some more love in the chat for pizza, no pineapple? Except I really love pineapple and pizza. This is really difficult for me. Can we get some love in the chat for pizza, no pineapple for the resub as well? Ali can hear us breathe. I can't hear German breathe, actually. He doesn't breathe very loudly, but if I spoke to him, I could hear his words, which is something I'm not used to at all. So yeah, that's pretty exciting.
Oh, great Odin's Raven!
Philamo, thank you so much for the 17 months as well,
next
man.
To your character. Go grab it.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not grabbing a Mozambique. You know what else is kind of funny? A little bit funny? When I woke up this morning, I was like, sweet, we're streaming Bloodborne today. This is gonna be awesome. But then at the back of my mind, my brain was just like, Apex. Like Apex Legends. I need it. I pretty much, like, that was another thing that I was pretty much just doing on the weekend, was just sitting on the couch playing some Apex Legends. I'm still terrible at it. Like, I still can't play it for the life of me. But at the same time, I still really like it. Hi, I know you're happy I'm here. Jerry, what's going on, dude? How have you been, man? Does that mean more RPGs in the future of the stream? Dude, it means I can actually hear the RPGs now. It's gonna be amazing. Like, I'm not used to this at all. I have, like, the benefit... Oh, I don't need to do this yet, actually. I have the benefit of being able to sort of hear people speak. Like, I can hear their voices. I can hear when people are sneaking up behind me now. It's great. So, Apex. I know I'm probably going to be playing that after the stream today, because I still really want to play it. Oh, you just got Anthem cosplay, Jay. How is it, dude? I have a couple of friends who've been playing that a lot, but I haven't picked it up yet myself. Oh, I can't access that. I haven't picked it up yet myself. Still don't know whether I will. I'm sort of still on the fence a little bit about it, plus I already know I'm going to be picking up like half a dozen different games this month too already, so like... Dragon Marked for Death is coming out, Sekiro is coming out, Devil May Cry is like this Friday, I think that's coming out, so... Okay, that's 3, it's not half a dozen, but still. But still. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna hold up a little bit until maybe I've got a group of friends who do play it a lot, and then I know play on console, because the people I know who play it at the minute play on PC. Forsters, thank you so much for the 13 months as well, man. Thank you so much. I've heard bad things about Anthem. I've heard mixed things. So some people have really liked it, and some people have really disliked it. So it depends on the person, and for me, I think it's going to be one of those things where I just sort of like, I wait until I play it to sort of form my own opinion. Because yeah, I haven't had any first-hand experience with it, so I don't want to sort of, you know, make a decision without having played it first. I don't think that's really fair, so yeah, I'll play it and then I will form an educated decision on it. Hello, Headphones Alley. Hey Eddie, what's going on, man? Like, how exciting is it? I can actually hear again. I don't understand why you don't buy a window AC unit, or do they not sell those in Australia, or would they just make too much noise? It's not my house, so I can't do it. And the windows here, they sort of like, they fold out, they don't open sideways. And so I think you would have to actually like fully replace a window to do that. Yeah, so while I would love an AC, this little fan is gonna have to do for a while. And why would you ruin a perfectly good pizza by putting pineapple on it? Pineapple's delicious, you kidding me? Pineapple is so good. I love it. It just like, it balances the flavor of the pizza, the taste of the pizza. It's like you've got the savory flavor of the pizza, plus the sweetness of pineapple. It's great. It's the same way, like, pineapple works on burgers as well, and I love that so much. Like, it adds that extra layer of sweetness, and it's so good. Are those Plantronics headphones, Ali? Why, yes, Cub. Yes, they are. They're super comfy. Okay, so... I think, if I remember ooh, Gascon's cap and his garb. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure... This is so weird being able to hear everything, but it's so good. Chris, thank you so much for the bits, dude. Thank you. I'm pretty sure we need like a medallion or something to access Amelia. If I remember correctly, I think one of the gates needs like a... It's like a hunter's mark or a medallion or something? Or an emblem? Yeah, there we go. That's what we need. The key to the gate to the Grand Cathedral's Round Plaza. We need 10,000 blood echoes for that. We have 82. Let's go get some blood echoes. Guess what? I'm gonna try to be a business owner and open... Oh, a gym in your town? Dude, that's so exciting! What made you decide that you wanted to open a gym? I think that'd be really fun to, like, have a business like that, especially one where you get to, like, interact with lots of different people as well. Ellie with headphones forced to say no, dude. It's so weird, right? It's so good though, because I can hear everything, and like I was saying a bit earlier, no one's going to be sneaking up on me now. It's great. Now, I think the best place for me to go is probably Old Yarnum, because I think here these guys give us a few more blood echoes, so we should be able to get that 10,000 relatively quickly. Excuse me, miss, you're going to be playing more Resident Evil 2 now that you can hear the audio cues. I'll probably play it off stream, but I don't think I'll be streaming it again. It's such a good game though. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Have you guys seen the new mod that's just come out for it on PC? They've changed or replaced Mr. X with Thomas the Tank Engine. That's the thing that they've done. It is horrifying. It is truly horrifying. It's like the equivalent of like Thomas the Tank Engine in Skyrim, where they replaced the dragons with him. It's the same kind of horror, except dialed up to about 11. So yeah, that's a mod that I will never be installing if I get the PC version of Resident Evil. But I'll happily watch some highlights videos and watch other people's terror as Thomas the Tank Engine stalks them. First time playing Diggy, what's going on, man? No, actually, this is my second playthrough. This is a completely new character though. So last time we played, I was using an axe, like one of the long extendable axes. This time we're using this saw blade, I think it is. I forget the actual word for it, but this weapon instead, it is different. And we've got a slightly different character, so hopefully heading towards a slightly different build. Although so far, I've been putting all my points into strength again, which is pretty much just like classic me. Sekiro height, dude, I am so excited for it. It's not even funny at this point. Like, I was watching like pre-release gameplay videos over the weekend as well, because I think some media have gotten hands-on with Sekiro, sort of in the last like week or so. And it looks so good. It looks amazing. I am so excited for it. And on the 22nd of March, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing and playing, is Sekiro, because I just can't wait for it. I can't wait. I played three times, like Bloodborne 3 times. I really want to go through this time and maybe continue this character in like New Game Plus, because I haven't done that before. I think I started to with my previous character, the one with the axe, but yeah, I never ended up getting particularly far with it. So I want to sort of see what the jump up in difficulty is like, and also have the benefit of having sort of the base of the character there already. Hey Aku, what's going on, man? How much do I have to pay you for you to stream Resident Evil 2 again? You don't have to pay me anything. I'll play it again, but I don't know whether I'll stream it, man. There's just so much coming out that I have to sort of keep on top of. And I know if I play Resident Evil 2 again, especially on stream, I'll just get further and further behind, and I'm trying to be really good with my games purchases this year. And I'll probably just end up adding to like my back catalogue if I don't continue playing new stuff. Could try switching to the Source Spear, nearly the same moveset. Hang on one sec. I should probably use the Blood Vial, hey. Oh no, they're down. We're good. I should probably still use one. Nearly the same moveset as the Saw Cleaver, but it scales with skill and would push your build in a different direction. The Saw Spear. I don't think I've picked that up yet. Is it something you have to craft at the Hunter's Dream, or do you have to actually pick it up off an enemy? Because yeah, I don't think I've come across it just yet. But yeah, ideally I would like to try out a different build, because pretty much every time I play a Soulsborne game, it always ends up just going to full strength. I mean, the builds work, they definitely work, but I should probably try something different. Also, I lost my blood echoes. Whoops! Jai, what's going on, man? Not great. Worked like 70 hours last week, like 12 hours yesterday on my day off. Wait, plans got turned upside down. I'm exhausted, dude. That's way too many hours. Aren't you only supposed to work like a 40-hour week? Like, that's full time over here. 70 is almost double that, man. Make sure you're not overworking yourself. Grumbles. Wait, why are you grumbles? Oh, tummy grumbles. Okay, take care, chat. I tried. Oh, did I miss a thing? I'm sorry if I missed a thing. Let me have a look. When do the headphones get Pikachu ears? I mean, I have an Arcanine here. I can sit an Arcanine on top of the headphones. Can't really see him, he's all cut off, but he sits nicely on my head. Oh no, he doesn't. He sits nicely on my head now, I was gonna say. That'd be kind of cute, like with the little cat ears that you can get for headsets. That'd be cool too. Also gonna head off and get lunch now, might be back later, unsure because anxiety has been rough lately, but if I'm not back, have an awesome stream, lovely night, enjoy your sound-filled slang. It's so good, dude, it's so good. I hope you're feeling better soon though, man. Take it easy, have a good afternoon, I will see you super soon. All they need to add is a mod that is the Biggie Thomas the Tank Engine remix should play when he's near you. Wait, what do you mean the Biggie Thomas the Tank Engine remix? I haven't heard that. Is it amazing? Is it really good? Started playing Dark Souls 1 Remastered. I've actually found it easier than Dark Souls 3, but maybe I'm used to the series. I think it depends on the boss, to be honest. I know for Dark Souls 1, when I first sort of like launched into it, I had never played a Souls game before. I'm pretty sure that was my first one. Either that or like a tiny bit of Demon Souls. Either way, it was like my first, or close to my first Souls game. So when it said, hey, go to the highest point and ring the bell, and go to the lowest point and ring the bell, I had no idea what it was talking about. I went straight to the catacombs because there was a staircase leading down, and that was a big mistake. That's not where you're supposed to go first off. That's like one of the last areas you're supposed to go to, as you guys probably know by now. And so I was like walking down the stairs, all calm, all ready to face what I was supposed to face, and then I was getting annihilated within like 2 seconds. And it was because, yeah, I wasn't supposed to be there yet. I think like, for me, the fact that they don't really give you like a straight direction to go into was probably one of the hardest things to get used to. Because I was used to games that would give me a waypoint and be like, here's where you're supposed to go next. Or here is a map, go to this point on the map, find your way there. And the Souls games don't do that. The Souls games do not give you a map. They don't sort of tell you exactly where to go. They just sort of set you free with the tools to, you know, get through specific areas. And I really wasn't used to that. Like I was, yeah, used to games that gave you a specific direction to head in. So I think that was the biggest sort of adjustment for me. I went to the catacombs first too, yeah, it sucked. It took me 30 tries to find the way back. I almost restarted the game. Did you get to the bonfire in the catacombs and that's like why you couldn't get back up? Because of those like explodey skulls? Those things are what continually like decided to take me down on the way to that bonfire, so I didn't even make it that far. Reposting it since you missed it. The Source Spear is a body hanging from the ceiling in the sewers of Central Yharnam. Now where you meet Eileen. Okay. Alright, I'll go see if I've got that, because I know I cut down a bunch of those bodies. I don't think I picked anything up from them, so we can go and sort of... we can go and swing by there too. Whoops. I usually work like 35 hours, just one of those weeks. 70 is a lot of extra time though, that's the thing. 70 is like almost double. It seems like they shouldn't be allowed to do that. You shouldn't give them 70 hours of work, Jerry. What are you doing? Spaz, thank you so much for the follow as well, dude. Sorry, that was a little bit delayed. Bloodborne, I See Dead Kittens. Yes, Bloodborne. It is very exciting. I'm so glad to be back into this game. Like I'd been talking about replaying this for such a long time and it just took me ages to get to it, so yes, we're finally back to Bloodborne again. Great, now I want to play Bloodborne again, thanks Allie. Dude, that was me for like 6 months. Because, the last Souls game we played before this was... I think we went through, Dark Souls 3 and the Sorcerer run, and that was easily over like 6 months ago at this point. And pretty much from about November, I think, I was like, man, it's been a while since I played Bloodborne, I should play it again. And then I haven't been able to do that until now. So yeah, I was exactly the same way, dude. I felt exactly the same way. Hey John, what's going on, man? I mean, I can't complain that much. They actually pay me a lot and give me a lot of free benefits. Well, that's good, but still. 70 hours seems like it's very close to overworking you, so make sure that you're getting plenty of rest, dude. Rest is important. I always say this, but rest is super important. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do... Oh, don't you dare. Don't you take me to that prison. I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run back up here. We'll go back to maybe Central Yarnum. And I'll see if I can take, actually no, Cathedral Ward probably, because I'll see if I can take down some of those bigger guys, and they should hypothetically give us some more souls. I'll try those guys, because we've only got 2,000, we need 10,000. Oh my god, Bloodborne Melda, how's it going, man? Turn to Hunter's Dream, yes please. Wait a minute, who is this person wearing headphones? I know, it's a big change, right? It's so exciting for me though, because I can hear where everything is, I can hear people sneaking up on me. I'm going to be able to hear when people are talking so I don't talk over them. It's awesome. It's been a while. Dude, it has. How have you been? Rest is super important. Ali is right. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to be overworking yourself because it just, yeah, it ends up tiring you out like crazy. Even if you don't feel it, like this is the way that I sort of feel about working too much. Like I never feel like I'm super tired when I'm actually at work or like doing the job that I'm supposed to be doing, but then when I get home and maybe like a couple days rest afterwards, I pretty much just sleep constantly because I am just completely wrecked. And it's at that point that I realize that I should have probably rested a little bit more. Everyone, I hope you're doing great. Crazy Bro Athene, how's it going, man? Oh, I feel it right now. Yeah, slept 12 hours last night. Yeah, that's me. It's like I'm always okay when I'm at like my place of employment, whether that be like a freelance job or, you know, working retail, except retail for me, like I only work a couple days a week there, so that's usually fine. But yeah, if I've been working like consistently in a freelance job and I've been working long days, I don't feel it when I'm at the job. I just don't. And then as soon as I get home, that's when I start to feel really, really tired.
Good to see you and to hear your lovely voice.
Aww.
No troll today, just happy to see you. Hashtag ban Palermo Kappa.
Well, thank you so much for the tip, dude. Thank you. I'm sure there are going to be some trolls today. I know that wasn't a troll, but I'm sure there are going to be some. Like, down the track at least, at some point today. There will be, like, little bits of troll. Little bits. Thank you so much, dude. Overworking can kill you. Overworking can, like, seriously just tire you out like crazy, man. That's why, like, it's always important, even if you, like, you feel okay, to limit yourself when you do that sort of stuff. Ben's wolf. Wait, hear me out. Unlimited crazy bread from Little Caesars. I've never been to Little Caesars before, but is crazy bread like the free breadsticks that you get at Olive Garden? Because yes. Yes. Thank you so much for the bits, dude. Thank you. Alright, Cathedral Ward. I'm gonna try here and see if these guys give us some more blood echoes. Trolls, that was a funny movie. I've seen some of it, actually. I was expecting Trolls to be, like, one of those films that's really just aimed at kids, but it's, like, legitimately a pretty decent film. Trolls means you're making it. I mean, I guess that's true, but I'd prefer less in the way of trolls. Maybe just a little less. I heard Troll 2 is so bad it's funny. Wait, there's a second one? Oh, you're talking about that one. You mean the, he's eating them. Now he's gonna eat me. Oh my god. Like that one? That's the troll that you're talking about? Because you didn't put an S there. I made it even further. I made it to the land of the giant... You made it that far. Before, like, Place Bonfire, it was a nightmare. I couldn't see anything either. So you made it, like, down past, the boss of the catacombs. I forget his name. But the one that has the 3 masks. Him, Pinwheel, I think his name is. Pinwheel. You made it that far, did you? And you got past Pinwheel, like, as a level, like, 5 character or something. That's pretty impressive, dude. Yeah, no, I didn't make it that far. Oh, and you wouldn't even have had the Lord Vessel? Okay, so that's why you had such a huge problem getting back up again as well. You would have been stuck in the catacombs for so long. They ate her. Now they're gonna eat me. Oh my god. Yeah, I thought that was the one. Now, I think these guys are... That was terrible. I think these guys are probably... Hey, stop it. Probably gonna give us a few more souls, hopefully. More souls? Blood echoes? 258. Is it worth it? I don't even know. Alright, I guess we're facing these guys now. It sucked it took me hours. I don't even think I would have been able to do that, dude. Like, even now, I don't think I would do it. Like, I have a hard enough time getting through the catacombs in the first place. And plus, if you're at that level, you wouldn't have a divine weapon, so those skeletons would just get straight back up again. That'd be such a nightmare, dude. There are so many other ridiculous quotes in that movie. It's so fun. I've never seen it. I just know, like, the quotes that everyone always says. Well, that one quote. And the meme, which is that. That's the only part of the film that I've seen and I know of, so I need to sort of, like, yeah, I need to watch it and figure out, like, if the rest of the film is that funny. Are you gonna play Dark Souls 2 on stream anytime? Yeah, most probably. That's the one game that I still haven't played, so I feel like I should play it. I feel like I need to play it. I feel like I'm missing out, and I need to make my, like, my own opinion about that game too, because so many people dislike it. I don't know why. I still haven't figured out why, but so many people dislike that game because of, like, just how different it is from the first Dark Souls. I played like an hour or two of it, and that's it. Like, I got distracted, and like I always do, and put it down in favor of something different. I'm not going to even attempt to face you yet. Yeah, I put it down in favor of something else, and I haven't come back to it. And I should. So yeah, I'll probably play it at some point. Angel, what's going on, man? How have you been? How was your weekend, dude? You can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it. Wait, that's another quote from the film as well? I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. I have seen some of that film. I've seen an abridged version of it. I think I skipped through a lot of the film because of, just how it was. I skipped through a lot of it, until I got to like the good quotable parts, and then I started to watch the Disaster Artist as well, which is or it chronicles like the making of the film. So it's a film about the making of The Room. That is awesome. I need to finish watching that as well. But yeah, I've skipped through enough of The Room to know it. You also have to watch The Room. Yeah, I've skipped through it. I need to watch it in its like entirety though. Oh, you didn't just do that, did you? You did not just do that. I can even hear them going like, away, away. Fun fact, Dark Souls 3 probably took more mechanics from Dark Souls 2 than it did 1, yet people somehow dislike 2 more. Well, I think, like, from what I've heard, a lot of people dislike 2 because of the way that it treats iframes and the fact that you need to put points on a skill so that you have more iframes. Like, I'm not sure if I'd be okay with that, but I think I would adjust. I don't think, like, that alone would make me dislike a game. Like, I much prefer how Dark Souls 3 does it, how iframes are just sort of there. Yeah, so, like, I would need to see how I felt about that, but I'm sure I'd adjust. I'm sure I would get used to it. Lots of people don't like it. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why, like, it... From what I played of it, I've played, yeah, about an hour or two. From what I played, I still really liked it. Like, it was still a Souls game. It still felt, you know, like this, or like any other Souls game. It felt like that. And so I don't see what, like, the big issue is, really. Hi, doggy. I love that entire scene. It's so good. By the way, gonna ask a small favor in Discord. Be on the lookout. Okay, yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. Ask away. Alright. We have 4,000. I think I'm just going to try and lure some of these guys out so we can finally go up to Vicar Amelia. I want to aggro one, but not like all of them. And I really don't want to aggro that dog. I know people say the game is more human bosses, like they don't like the bosses as much. I mean, I can't really say that I've seen a lot of the bosses. Like, I've seen like, I think one of, like, the first night bosses, that's on, like, a broken platform or, like, a broken bridge or something. I've seen that guy. And yes, sure, he's humanoid. Like, he's a human. Or someone close to a human. Like, you mean there just aren't as many creature bosses? Like, is that why? Besides that guy, though, I can't think of any other Dark Souls 2 bosses that I've really seen. I've maybe seen, if he's not the first one, the first boss, because I might have made it that far, but it's been a long time, so I can't remember. I hope you'll play DS2, yeah. I probably will, dude. I most probably will. I'm at work, so I have to get back to it, but before I go, what's a frog's favorite drink? Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola? That's pretty good, dude. I hope the rest of your day at work goes really quickly, man. I'll catch you soon. Swish is doing her first playthrough and loves it. Yeah, well, I've seen what Swish has played too, and to me, that just looks like a Souls game. Like, it doesn't look, you know, hugely different to Dark Souls 1 or 3. Like, in the way that the game plays, it doesn't look that different, so I can't see what people have a problem with. I mean, a night boss? That's maybe the one that I've seen. Do you mean like there are mostly night bosses? AIY, how's it going, dude? It's a Souls game, you just have to put points into your iframes, that's about it. Yeah, like, that's what people have told me, like, that's the biggest sort of criticism that I've heard from people, is that you don't get automatic iframes, and I don't think that's a huge problem. Like, I honestly don't have a huge issue with that. You just have to plan your character out to make sure that you have those points spare, so that you can put that towards iframes. That just becomes part of the game. Like, it's not a huge thing to deal with. Are you gonna pick up Devil May Cry 5? Yes. Yes, I am. I have like 2 games written in my calendar for this month. One is Devil May Cry 5, the other is Sekiro. I'm very excited for both of them. Devil May Cry 5 I played the demo of, and that is so much fun. I just like a good hack and slash, and that's exactly what Devil May Cry games are. That sucks about your window, that it doesn't open normally because window units require no modification for a normal slide-up windows, yeah. All the windows in this house is relatively old, so the windows don't open sideways. They all have those little cranks, the little, like, yeah, they're like little cranks that you use to, like, crank out the window.
This is the best thing to happen to Ice Bear.
But yeah, it's just something I have to deal with. It's not bad.
Persona 5, Nier Automata, Monster Hunter World, Subnautica.
Pokemon Let's Go? Did that stop reading it? That stopped reading it. Hang on. Let me read that out. Brodo, what's going on, man? Alright, let's, hang on. Let's read this, because I cut that out. Recap of your convincing list. Cave Story, The Legend of Dragoon, Akami HD, Dark Souls 3, a PlayStation 4, Bloodborne, Persona 5, Nier Automata, Monster Hunter World, Subnautica, Pokemon Let's Go, Pokeball Plus, Spyro Trilogy, Far Cry 5, Wisdom Legend, a Road Mic. How many things? How many things have I convinced you to buy? Oh my gosh, dude. I didn't realize it was that bad. I thought it was like a couple things, but I didn't realize it was like, you know, chunk of text big. That's just a few things. Maybe stop listening to me. In my defense, though, I still don't feel like I've led you astray yet, so I feel like you're still on top for now. Thank you so much for the tip, dude. Thank you. Broked it. Yeah, I think it did break it. I think it did break it because it stopped reading it, and I'm pretty sure it picked up reading like halfway through that list. House made in the 60s. I don't know when this was made, but it's not like a super, you know, modern house or anything. But yeah, the windows, they sort of crank out. They fold out. Alright, let's have a look to see if we've got any of those cold blood. We do. The question is how much they actually give us. Because I think that might only be like 350? Ah, I should have used the blood-starved beast echoes and I didn't. Alright, Church of Good Chalice. Maybe I can get some of the werewolves. Total estimate is around $900. Are you serious? Is it? I guess like the PlayStation 4 is a large chunk of that, and then the Rode mic is like $200, so that's still like $300 worth of games right there. Dark Souls 2 feels different, and many of the areas objectively suck. What makes me come back to it is the build variety. I think that'd be cool, like especially considering that if you don't put points into iframes, you're gonna have a very different experience to someone who does. Like you're not gonna be able to be like, huh, and then be able to just dodge through an attack. It's gonna probably land. So I guess that would change up your strategies quite significantly. But I don't see that as, yeah, a bad thing at all. It'd just take some getting used to. The one thing that I have noticed from watching Swish's streams, another streamer, and if you don't follow her, Swish and Shoot is amazing. She is a lovely streamer, and she streams a lot of Souls content. Yeah, the one thing that I've noticed from her streams is that a lot of the areas in Dark Souls 2 remind me really heavily of Blighttown, and I'm not sure if I like that or not, because Blighttown is one of the areas in Dark Souls that I probably like the least. And yeah, a lot of the areas that I've seen her go through, I'm not sure if I just saw her go through like the same area a bunch of times, but they have the same sort of like browny, yellow, green hue to them. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. I don't like Blighttown. I still have nightmares about my time in Blighttown. I actually didn't like Dark Souls 2 from when I played, but I haven't played it for long. Yeah, like I said, I've only played about an hour of it as well, so I have yet to make like a proper, or form a proper opinion of it. You literally can build a character in Dark Souls 2 that uses a soup ladle as their main weapon. I have noticed as well from, again, Swish streaming it, there seem to be a lot more different armor sets that you can get, or a lot more variety in armor sets. I'm not sure like if it's just a case of or the armor sets that are there being completely different to one another. But yeah, like she was wearing a giant, like, it looked like jester hat one day, and then today when I was watching her streams, like either her armor set or her hat or something had these giant wings coming off it. Like it seems like there's a lot of different design in terms of armor. I mean, there always is in Dark Souls games, but it seems like this sort of takes the next step a little bit. So that seems like a little bit of a difference as well, but I kind of like that. So I guess a soup ladle would sort of fit in there as well. Your convincing list broke the text-to-speech. It did, and I kind of love it for doing that. I will search your corpse. I will also use one of these. We're running very low on blood vials as well, I've just noticed. But these werewolves are definitely doing the trick here. Can actually... I think I can get that guy down. He doesn't have anything, yeah. Nah, he's alright. Swish also has great mods here. Swish does have great mods. Dark Souls 2 is pretty fun, yeah, Brodo. I seriously need to play it, dude. It's been like way too long, and I've been saying that for probably since we started streaming. So like a year and a half I've been saying that. And yeah, I just haven't played it yet. Like so many other things. There are a few places in Dark Souls 2 that are gorgeous and completely dwarf anything in 1 or 2. You mean in terms of like sheer scale? Or like what you can see? Because that's one of my favorite things in the Dark Souls games is like finding a lookout and just looking at the world around you. There are a couple places here that do it really well. Like you can just get the idea of like the size of the world, the sheer span of the world, and I love that. I love games that sort of build this huge sprawling world that you can see, and you can see like places that you'll end up being at later in the game. Like in the original Dark Souls, if you're at the top of like just before the area where you go down into the gardens, the cathedral where you go up to gargoyles, just outside of that, like if you stand on one of the like walkways outside that, you can see Sen's Fortress, you can see parts of the gardens, you can see like further down back into Undeadburg. Like it's just like it opens up the world and you get a sense of like where you are, and I love it when games do that. Oh, Rod, thank you so much for the bits, dude. Thank you. Sporting the headphones today. I am. These are new. These are new, and I kind of love it because I get an idea of what's around me in the game now. Whereas beforehand, I was I pretty much didn't have an idea unless I was looking directly at something. Whether something was creeping up from behind me, now I can. Now I know when things are around me, and when I'm safe just to stand here like this, because I don't feel like I need to rotate the camera when I'm taking a drink. How's it going, dude? The DLC areas are gorgeous in number 2, in Dark Souls 2. Because I think that goes for like every Souls game. FromSoft have always done a really fantastic job of making their worlds seem really, really pretty, like broken in a way, because everything is falling apart, but at the same time, everything is absolutely beautiful. Everything looks, like, especially in here, everything looks gothic. That's not quite as beautiful as I would have hoped right there. Everything looks gothic, everything looks, like, aged, and just, I don't know, the entire world just seems really well thought out. Also, I think this is an area where, at some point, someone linked this to a Dark Souls game, which is where like the link between the Bloodborne worlds and the Dark Souls worlds sort of converged. Because I forget where it is in Souls, but there's apparently an area in Souls where like there are tree trunks like this and people are like, oh, maybe these are the tops of the trees, so Yharnam is above where you are in Dark Souls. I've forgotten the Dark Souls world's name. It's been too long. I should probably replay that as well. But that's really cool as well. So like you've got little links and little throwbacks too. I think we'll go back to... Yeah, we'll go back down here, get a couple more of the wolves, and then head up to Vicar Amelia. Ali convinced me to play The Witcher 3, and I'll only play it on the highest settings, ergo Ali convinced me to spend $1,600 on a new PC. Hey, that is your own doing. That is your own doing. I just said play the game, it's really good. I never said anything about a $1,600 PC. Something I didn't like about Dark Souls is how some bosses cheated. They do tend to do that a little bit occasionally. You dodge an attack, you know you dodge, but it hits you anyway. I never like games that superficially increase the difficulty through cheating. It's never a good mechanic to be cheated just so the game can pretend to be harder than it is. See, I've never personally experienced that. I'm pretty sure it would happen. But yeah, I've never personally experienced that. What I have experienced, though, is bosses will hit you through, like, completely solid pillars or walls. Like, their lunging attacks especially seem to ignore certain, like, environmental things. And so if you think you're safe behind a pillar, you're not necessarily safe. So you usually have to give them just a little bit more space than you think you should. That screech every time. Oh, it's that guy. It's the guy who sends you to prison. Oh, I should probably get away from him. Is he down? Yeah, he's down. Yeah, so I just kind of learnt to give bosses a little bit of extra space when they have like long-reaching lunge attacks, because I know from experience that they can end up hitting you and doing a lot of damage. So I just sort of like, I factor that in now. I have to factor that in. Shaded Woods is maybe a Dark Souls 1 location. I think it was either in 1 or 3. I forget, but it was either in one of those two. Not lying, I never noticed those trees there. Really? Wait, the ones in Hunter's Dream? I don't think they're actually trees. I think people are just saying, you know, they could potentially be linked to trees in Dark Souls 1. A friend of mine dug into the files of Bloodborne, and I think they actually do have names. Like the file image, or like the texture image has a name or something attached to it. I forget what it was. I'll see if I can track it down though. Like, after the stream I'll see if I can find the actual name of them, because he's done a lot of like digging in Bloodborne and seeing cut content and everything. He does videos on YouTube too, so it's really, really interesting to see what was going to be in this game. Like he dug into files in Dark Souls 3 and found that Osiris is supposed to be holding Ocelot. That's why he's like, his hand is sort of cradled. But they took that out in the final version, so he's not holding Ocelot, but he just talks about Ocelot. Same sort of thing with Bloodborne. He's dug into files and done similar things here. Gonna get away from this guy. Oh no, I'm so close to having... I almost have enough souls. I don't want to aggro that many things. Who is the lore hunting friend of yours? Goes by Man Fight Dragon online. His name is Lance. He is on Twitter. But if you look for Man Fight Dragon, I'm pretty sure that's his handle. Yeah, he does a lot of cut content stuff, and his videos are just like super, super interesting. Just to sort of see like what was going to be there initially. Never mind, it's back. Oh wait, hang on. What went wrong? What happened?
Oh,
Did something happen, Pietro?
You're going to make me want to try DS2 or 3 again, even though I just die every time I try.
Have you gotten that far into them, Mactus? Because for me, it was a bit of a learning experience. There is a pretty significant learning curve. Pretty steep learning curve to start off with, but once you figure out the way Dark Souls wants you to play, it's not too bad. It becomes a lot more achievable. So stick with it. Dark Souls games are definitely worth it. They're some of the most rewarding games I think you'll probably play. Just like taking down a boss that has been giving you trouble for so long is such a good feeling. It is such a good feeling, dude. Your friend is a hacker. No, he just dives into files. I wouldn't say he's a hacker. He's not exactly hacking the game. He is just, I guess, looking into game files and replacing what once was there. So it's all still in the game. But yeah, he's like unlocked, I think, like free cameras in Bloodborne so he can zoom around the world and see sort of where everything connects. He's done a ton of stuff, and he does videos on YouTube. They're all very, very, very interesting to watch. His last been featured on Vardy's videos. The name sounds familiar. Maybe, I'm not sure if he has been. Not entirely sure, at least. I know he's been featured on Kotaku before, but as far as like Barty Bitches videos, yeah, not sure. Haven't managed to get anywhere in Dark Souls 1 to 3, but I bought them all. Dude, seriously, stick with it. It's definitely worth it. For me, I played the first one, rage quit when I couldn't beat a boss, came back to it 6 months later, like, just breezed through the boss that had given me problems, and then, yeah, the rest is history, because I love this series so much. But yeah, Dark Souls 1 to 3, there's a bit of a learning curve, but once you get it, you've got it, and it's so worth it, man. Going to try out more weapons in this game? Yeah, probably. I really want to try out the pizza cutter. Like, I forget what the actual name of it is, but the one that looks like a giant pizza cutter. I don't think you get that till a lot later, but I do want to try that out as well. Alright, so this is what we needed to get. It's taken us like almost an hour to get as many, or enough Blood Echoes to get this. Key to the gate to the Grand Cathedral's round plaza. I do need that, thank you. The whirligig saw. Okay, cool. Yes, that's the one that I want to try. I think pizza cutter has a nicer ring to it than just whirligig saw. I'd rather go pizza cutter, because then it reminds me of pizza and it's great. It was the only way. The only way, take some responsibility. I mean, you could have played The Witcher 3 on low settings. Maybe. You could have. You chose not to. No joke, I had to crunch all those games together in text-to-speech because I couldn't fit it all into one text-to-speech. Dude, thank you so much for the bits as well, man. Dark Souls 1 was the worst for me. Didn't even manage to kill anything before I gave up, and I sold my PS3? Really? I think there's actually a anthology coming out either this week or like maybe it's just come out, but it has 1, 2, and 3 in it, at least in Australia. So I mean, you could do that, and that's for like current gen consoles as well. If you have like a PS4 or an Xbox One, you could play it that way. But yeah, Dark Souls games are definitely worth it. They just take a little bit of getting used to, that's all. Ali doesn't convince people to buy anything. No, definitely. Definitely not. The trees you see in Hunter's Dream are probably from Ash Lake in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, maybe. I don't remember trees, but like huge trees like that being in Ash Lake, but maybe. Although like there are trees around where you meet the dragons, so maybe those ones. Yeah, it's been like 6 months. My memory isn't that good. Alright, let's get this guy and head straight up to where Amelia is. I think she's weak to fire as well, so we should... Well, we have some fire paper, so I can use that. I'm gonna... when I was trying to set up for this just before the stream today, I pressed all the wrong buttons trying to get this to oh, hello. I heard him, but I couldn't see him. I pressed all the wrong buttons getting that to cycle through, so like, I used a blood vial, then I used something else, then I accidentally pressed a different button again, and it took me like 3 tries to actually remember that it was just down to cycle through that. I guess I'll use one of these. Whip! You know what, I'll probably open up some of the shortcuts before we actually go up to her too, just so that we can get back there faster. Have you played Demon's Souls, the series that started it all? I have it, and I've played a bit of it. I don't think I ever finished it though. Yeah, it's been a long time. But yeah, I have it. I know I have played it. I don't remember where I got up to though, because it's been like years and years at this point. So Raptor the Third, what's going on, dude? It is me again. Welcome back, man. My PAX tickets came in. My twin and I are thinking of cosplaying? Dude, what are you thinking of cosplaying? I'm gonna open up this. Not fast enough. Just gonna roll back down here so we're safe for a second. Yeah, what are you thinking of cosplaying, dude? Have you got an idea down yet, or just you know that you want to dress up as something? I'm not sure yet. If you have any ideas, let me know. I don't know. I'll think on it. I'll see if I can think of anything that would be a good fit, a good match. Thick cold blood, I will take that. Oh, great. Now I can hear them like trudging around everywhere, and I know that I'm not safe. Alright, I guess I'll just go up here. Oh, I don't like these guys. I know Amelia is all the way up there, but I think we can open up a... No, it's not that way. I think we can open up a shortcut. Unless we have to go around to open up this gate, because I can't remember. Oh yeah, we totally have to... Yep, we definitely have to go around to open that up. Alright, in that case, I'm just gonna get all these. Gonna take that. Gonna get away from that. Because that would have killed us. Just gonna sneak around here for a second, don't mind me. Thank you. And back around here. Okay, we're good. This is Bloodborne, you're never safe. I mean, you're safe in some areas. When you clear out areas, you're safe. When you're back in the Hunter's Dream, most of the time you're safe. Just right here, I'm not exactly safe, and I just want this madman's knowledge, because it's there. Palermo the pizza man. I mean, Palermo does have a pizza joint now, this is true. Oh, I don't like this guy. His face kind of reminds me of an amygdala, a little bit. Quicksilver bullets. I will take this over here as well. Oh, there are all the villagers down here too, aren't there? Just remember, the doll is evil. Wait, oh, no she's not. The doll isn't evil. She's my buddy. She's my friend. I can even get like an outfit so I can dress up like her at some point. I need to get like through the old clinic to get that, but I can dress up as my doll friend. But she's not evil. She's nice. She's nice. She's never wronged me. I didn't want Allie to find out about my pizza place, all the pineapples and ham. What? Oh, pineapples and ham. I was like, pineapples and ham? Pineapples and ham will be missing. Have you tried Monster Hunter with headphones yet? I haven't, no. I've only tried Bloodborne so far, because Plantronics were lovely enough to send this across to me as part of the like partnership in March, and it arrived on Friday? So yeah, I've tried out Bloodborne with these, and nothing else just yet. Looks like you need to farm some blood vials there. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Just a couple. Just a couple. Alright, down here. Oh, right. I have to open... I need to... I don't have the password yet. Keep quiet. I have to talk to the guy. Alright. I've already spoken to him, but I guess I didn't speak to him enough for this password. Can we all take a second to appreciate the Bloodborne soundtrack? I mean, it's mostly just me walking, I feel, at the moment. There are lots of grunts and lots of angry noises. I do very much like all the boss themes in Soulsborne games, though, because they're just incredible. They always seem to use, choral sections, so like choir sections. And I love the use of choir sections in video games or just any sort of music because it always makes it seem like so much more epic. Your hunter has a lot of edge. He is very edgy, yes. Oh, hello. Look at all that edge right there. The music is sparse but fantastic it is. It really is. Palermo, I want free pineapple pizza like you promised. I hope that Palermo brings around free pineapple pizza for everyone so that everyone can have free pineapple pizza. Or, you know, any pizza. I'll just take pizza. It sounds like grunting and angry noises, it does. Very angry grunting noises. Alright, let's go back and get our, hang on, not that way. Oh, also I should talk to you, so people come to the cathedral.
Oh, you must be a hunter.
I did not expect her voice to sound like that.
The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk.
Yep.
These hunts have everyone all locked up inside. Waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know. Since forever. But it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad.
It's okay, I'm not going bad yet.
Screams of women folk.
That's not how you spell
stench of
women.
blood, the snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for.
Nah, Yarnum's gonna be fine, it's okay. We're gonna save
If you
Yarnum.
spot anyone with their wits about them,
I will bring them
tell
here.
them about this here Erdon Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the
Okay,
beasts.
I'll tell them about this
Spread the word.
women folk.
Tell them to come on over. If you wouldn't mind.
See, this is the thing, like, if she had just stopped and, like, not laughed at the end of that, I would have been like, sure, you're trustworthy, I trust you, but the laughing at the end, maybe not. I don't really like the laughing part. This is the thing, though, as well, like, because I haven't been able to hear characters' voices before, I kind of make up in my head what they would sound like. That was nothing like the voice that I had imagined for her. Nothing like it at all. All Soulsborne NPCs laugh though. I mean, that's true, but that seemed like a very untrustworthy laugh. I don't know whether I should trust her or not. I mean, I still will send people here, but yeah, not sure if I trust her or not. Respect women. Pineapple on pizza should be considered a felony, but I love pineapple on pizza, it's so good. Like I said earlier, it adds like just the right amount of sweetness. It's so, so tasty. And the same on like chicken burgers, but only chicken burgers. I wouldn't have pineapple with like, with steak burgers or like beef burgers. I wouldn't do that because I don't know whether that would be good. I think that'd just be wrong. But no, on chicken burgers, yeah, 100%. Alright, I'm gonna run past all these guys. And I'll see if I can go up and talk to our friend who I'm pretty sure gives us the password if we say something to him. Can you stop that, please? Can you say that? Oh, stop that, please. Pineapple does belong on pizza, it does. It totally does. It does belong on pizza. Then you are a felon. Well, if my felony is enjoying pineapple on pizza, then yes. Yes, I am a felon, because it is delicious.
Good to see you safe.
Aw, thanks.
Now, let's think up something to discuss.
The password would be great.
What piques your interest?
The password. Tell me about, I think it's the Healing
As you
Church?
know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing.
Yes, okay.
Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution.
Can I have the password?
But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral.
With a password?
And that councillors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral wall.
Yes.
If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
Okay, maybe it's Bergenworth.
Bergenworth is an old place.
Is it Bergenworth?
of mourning, and the tomb
I
of
love
the
pineapples,
gods
but not on
carved
pizza,
out
but
below
oh,
Yarnum
pineapples
should
on
be
pizza are
familiar to every
good.
hunter.
I mean, pineapples are just good anytime. But
Once,
pineapples on
a group
pizza?
of young Bergenworth scholars
So good.
discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment
Of blood healing.
In this sense, everything sacred in Yarnum can be traced back to Bergenworth.
May I have the password?
But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood.
I don't think that's the way that we get there though, because I'm pretty sure we go up and swing a left before
The Healing
Amelia's
Church has
area.
declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password
Is
that allows
yes?
passage through the
Yes? No, I thought it was you.
It's not only
No, it's not him. I was so sure. Okay, I think he moves now, maybe. Wait, you're a pineapple? You're a pineapple? I don't think you're a pineapple, but I like pineapple. Best Dark Souls theme is Ornstein and the Smo mixed with Space Jam. Is that a thing? Have people actually done like an Ornstein and Smo remix with like Space Jam? Can you link that in the Dark Souls the Discord server so I can hear that? That sounds amazing. That's a thing. Okay. Yes, thank you. I need to hear it. If eating pineapple on pizza is a crime, then I don't want to be right. Pineapple tries to digest me back. Not really a fan of that. Pineapple doesn't try to digest you back, does it? I'm pretty sure pineapple is doing it lovingly, if that's the case. It's just from a place of love and deliciousness. Like which channel? I don't know, don't mind. Wherever you like, wherever you think it fits the best. We're pretty easy there. It's not like, oh, you posted on the wrong channel. Sorry, it has to go now. No, you can post it wherever you think it fits. Hey everyone, been months since I've been on Twitch, so I thought I'd come and say hi, Jackalope. How's it going, dude? How have you been? Welcome back to Twitch as well. I didn't stream today because I'm still not feeling 100%, but I have more monsters to hunt eventually. Ooh, how are you liking Monster Hunter so far? Whereabouts are you up to? I think last I heard you faced a Toby Kadachi. Have you gotten any further than that so far? Because that's such a fun hunt. So fun. Posted in wrong channel, banned. Exactly, it's nothing like that. Oh, I think these guys, I just ended up sort of running around them the first time we faced them. What? No, ascend ladder! Ascend faster! No, ascend the ladder! No! I was so close to ascending the ladder. Pineapple can cause acid reflux, but it's worth it if it's not served on pizza, but on pizza it's delicious too. I know. I was so close. So close. I just pressed circle instead of X to climb the ladder and that was my downfall. Do you see my swap meet loot in the gaming channel? Oh yeah, I think I did. You posted a couple pictures there. I haven't looked at the pictures or haven't opened them yet, so I've only been able to see from a distance what you got, but it looks like a pretty decent haul. Looks really good. I'll have to check out properly what you got though. Zora Magdaros, so you just got... Oh wait, hang on, did Palomar say these up to Zora Magdaros? Which Zora Magdaros though, because there are a couple I'm pretty sure. There's the first one I think where you're only... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the first one you're only, past here. No, this is not working. You're only shooting it and trying to repel it with, cannons. And then the second one, you're in a cave system, and that's, the bigger fight where you actually, I think, take him down, or, he goes out to the ocean. Been so sad, so I thought I'd come and see one of my favorite Twitch people. Jack Luke, I'm sorry you're sad, dude. I hope that you're having a better day today, though. It's good, I just beat this charcoal looking dude. He had to shoot all catapults at him first. Yeah, it was probably Zora Magdaros then, yeah. Yeah, most probably Zora Magdaros. I'm pretty sure that's the only one where you use the cannons. I can't think of another one where you use cannons to repel a creature, so I'm pretty sure it's him. You might actually have to fight these mobs, but I just want to roll past them. that's the speedrunning strats right there. You know, I might actually have to, level up our character as well, which I've sort of been neglecting to do. Not sure if that's been a smart idea. Oh, we're gonna stay away from that crow. Yeah, not sure if that's a smart idea, but, yeah, we don't have a whole lot of health, as you probably noticed. Ned, how's it going, man? Welcome. Can you get down to the doorway, please? Okay, well, do I have to? No, I do. Okay, yep. Point taken. I have to take these guys down. I was like, oh, there might be an opening, because I got up to the ladder the first time. Now I just have to get back up there again. I thought Zora was the first of the rank 6. Are you looking for tracks in investigations yet? I think the one that Paloma's talking about has to be Zora Magdaros, because I can't think of another fight where you end up using cannons to fight something, unless it's an arena quest, but I doubt it. And as for pizza, everyone has a preference. For me, pineapple is fine, seafood isn't. Yeah, I don't know, I think I'd prefer not to have a seafood pizza. I wouldn't turn my nose up at it because it'd still be tasty, and it'd still be pizza, but it definitely wouldn't be my first choice. Yeah, I don't think I would, automatically choose, seafood on pizza if someone offered it. I'd probably go for, the chicken or the ham option first. You died, condolences. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen a lot. I'm trying to roll past these guys so I can just get to the ladder to open up a shortcut. Or actually, I think it's to open up the gate here. It's been a while, so I can't entirely remember, but still. I was hoping I'd be able to just distract these guys so they get out of there, and I can just roll past. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Much better. See, I told you it was possible. They're still shooting me, but hopefully I get to the top of this before they continue to shoot. See, look, we made it. We're fine. They're probably going to come up the ladder now, but we're fine for now. And I think I can kick down a ladder from here too. A watchman of Bergenworth guards the gate with a password, the sacred adage of the Grand Cathedral. Okay.
Oh, great Odin's raven.
Okay. Have to go find him. I forget where he is though.
Damn, this has seriously
Molly.
been the best 15 months of my life. Aladance, Aladance.
Aladance, Aladance. Molly, dude, thank you so much for the 15 months, man. What's going on? Guys, can we get some more emote love in the chat for Molly? Thank you so much, dude. Tell me all the things. How was your weekend? What have you been up to? Have you done anything exciting? Am I gonna die when I roll off here? Hopefully not. How have you been, dude? It's good to see you. I'm like 90% sure none of those guys climb ladders, really? Huh, okay. I will take your word for it. I'm gonna try and roll down here. I will take those bullets. What else? There is a way across these rooftops here as well. I think this just rolls down so I can, yeah, open that gate. This is exactly where I needed to be. Sweet. Oh, I could hear that. It's gonna roll so I can open this. And we don't have to worry about the gate anymore, hopefully. What? This side? This side. Got it. Try pickles on pizza, it's amazing. I don't like pickles though. Does it like, I guess it'd just sort of be a vinegary like hit when you get pickles, but in burgers, I can always taste when there's a pickle in a burger, and I don't know exactly what it is. I just don't like them, or like I haven't found a pickle in a burger that I like. I've been told that there are different pickles, and different pickles make all the difference. So I need to find these like different pickles that people talk about. But yeah, as of right now, I haven't found a pickle that I like in a burger. What about McDonald's pickles? I don't like those. No, I don't like McDonald's pickles. I have to take them out. Oh, hang on, I can summon a guy? Oh, who is my friend? Should get away from those guys, no. I was like, oh, I'll just take these guys out. So my NPC friend is gonna be, oh, Henriette. She's going to come and avenge me. Devil Joe is the best pickle. Yeah, see, I like Devil Joe pickles, but just not the edible pickles, that's all. They're the ones that I don't like. Different pickles do make all the difference. Dill, sweet, bread, and butter. What is a bread and butter pickle? I feel like that'd just be a normal pickle? Is that kind of what a bread and butter pickle is? Because bread and butter, standard, kind of. Ali Welly Babali. Lois, how's it going, dude? How was your weekend, man? I'll be right back. Might play Dark Souls 1 for a bit while having on my second monitor. I can't help it, I'm hooked. Yeah, dude, it's so good. It's so good. Enjoy Dark Souls, man. I'll catch you soon. And thank you so much for the bit again. Half sour garlic dill pickles are the best. I think like the pickles that I've had, maybe it's just the fact that they're just mass-produced pickles. Like they're McDonald's pickles, so I imagine that they just sort of dump them in vinegar and they all taste like just vinegar, because that's all it tastes like for me is really vinegary, like sour and vinegar. And I don't know, I just never liked them. Like I didn't like them as a kid. I haven't sort of gotten used to them as an adult. Like I just don't like pickles. But maybe, yeah, I do need to try some different ones. I'm on break at the minute. Ooh, nice. Have you got much longer left in your shift? McDonald's pickles aren't that great though. Yeah, see, I agree with that. McDonald's pickles are not. They're not that tasty. I am not a big fan of them at all. I just got off work, but Nani, headphones! I know! Molly, it's a huge change, dude. I have headphones now. I can hear everything, so no one's gonna sneak up. Well, people still sneak up, but at least now I'm going to have a better idea of when people are sneaking up. So very exciting. I can actually hear things. McDonald's stuff is horrible compared to proper burgers anyway. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Although I'd always be kind of worried to say like, to a place like You're My Goodness, which is a, they're not really fast food over here. They're sort of in between fast food and a restaurant. I'd be a little bit worried to be like, yeah guys, put a pickle on this burger in case I didn't like it. And then just the like amazing burger just tasted like pickle. I think I'd be so disappointed. Can you pickle pineapple? I'm pretty sure you'd be able to, yeah, because isn't pickling just a process? Like, it's not... You can pickle things, so I'd assume you'd be able to pickle a pineapple, but people probably don't do it for a very good reason. Oh my god, all of the Australian talk pleases my American ears. Farrow, I'm glad, dude. I hear this accent every day though, so it's not that exciting for me. Also, Dean Martin, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Welcome. Be right back grabbing food, then putting Persona 5 on the other screen. God, no classes tomorrow. Dude, you are breezing through that game. You are getting through it so quickly. I hope you're still enjoying it, because I gotta go back and play more of it. I'm still so behind. Alright, I think here... Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to get him out of that. I think I'm gonna aim to level up here as well, just before we face Amelia. And at the same time, we can also attempt to get some more blood vials, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna need more than 6. Almost certain we're gonna need more than 6 here. I've seen other streamers do this like game hitless as well. I don't know how they do it. I'm enjoying every second of it. Yeah, it's so good, right? How's it going, D Martin? It's good to have you here, dude. Wait, internet? Something about internet? Aren't the boycotting Sonic's at the minute? I think actually if you're talking about like Sonic the like fast food place, I think there was like a controversy about them over the weekend because they cut wages to like $4 an hour, I think, which by the way is absolutely ridiculous. Because how can you expect anyone to actually survive on like $4 an hour? It's just not doable. If that's what you're talking about, then that might be the controversy that you have heard about. Damn it. I still need to finish Persona 5. Oh, you've almost finished it though. No spoilers. I'm still really liking it. Don't want it spoiled. I've only done Bloodstarved Beast hitless. I can see how like Bloodstarved would be okay because this time around, like first time I faced her, I think I was just doing it completely wrong, which is why I had such an issue. First time I did it, I think I was like jumping away from her, and if you jump away, that's when you get hit by her charges. Whereas if you stay close, she's actually not bad at all, because you can just keep dodging around behind her, like sort of go dodge, dodge, dodge around, and she doesn't seem to be able to hit you all that easily. So I think that might be doable for me as well, but yeah, I don't think I'll attempt a hitless run anytime soon. I hate Bloodstarved Beast, she always gets away from me, hard to get hits in, yeah. That is the other thing as well, because she tends to do those like big, like charge attacks. You do have to make sure that you sort of stick with her, both so she doesn't sort of charge you again, and also so you can get that damage in. Because, yeah, I did notice that last time we faced her as well, is every time I would be ready to sort of like hit her with a charged attack or something like that, she would just go straight past me. Which I think slightly more difficult than I would have liked. $4 an hour is BS? Yeah, it is. Like the base wage over here, this isn't like with currency conversion or anything, so it's going to end up being a little less in US. But I think the base wage over here is like close to $20, if not $20. And that's for like, you know, an entry-level position for like a 16-year-old. As you get older, your award wages go up, so they have to pay you more as you get older. And if you work specific hours as well, like Saturdays and Sundays, you get more. Not gonna make the same mistake again. Yeah, Saturdays and Sundays you get more, public holidays you get more. Oh, they're all heading this way. And like, it'd be hard enough to live on like the base wage here. I couldn't even imagine trying to like live on $4 an hour. And they're expecting people to tip as well at a fast food place, and I don't think that's gonna happen. My poor net is having some issues at the moment. Hopefully it fixes up. It usually doesn't last too long when there are sort of bitrate issues, but we'll see. And this is one of those times where it's being just a little bit temperamental. Usually it does fix up, but we'll see. Usually it's only like five-ish minutes. and then hopefully it'll go back to normal. In the meantime, I will continue getting taken down by these guys, jeez. I'm gonna hope as well that they're going to drop some blood vials because we really do need some more before we go and face Amelia. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Classic Melbourne, I know. Dude, it's only like a month or two until NBN gets connected here, and I can't wait. It's like, it's seriously, it can't arrive soon enough, man. I can't wait until like I finally have a reliable internet connection that I know is going to like actually work, and I don't have to be watching the upload speed like a hawk, because at the moment I feel like that's kind of what I have to do to make sure the stream is running okay. I would love to just like start a stream and know that the network was going to be fine. Killer, what's going on, dude? No NBN in your area? No, not at the moment, unfortunately. I think it's being, yeah, connected relatively soon. That's what I have been told. But they also said it was going to be installed last April, so, well, it's almost a year later, so the way that I'm looking at it is it arrives when it arrives, and not a moment sooner. NBN reliable? Yeah, I know. More reliable than this, though. I feel like I would at least get, like, you know, 5 meg up, which is kind of, I guess, what I could use. Ideally, I would like 10. Ideally, I would like 40. But I will take, like, enough to stream. I got lucky and we got Latrobe Uni's direct fiber. Because if you got fiber to the premises, you would have nuts internet. ISPs are fickle. They are very fickle. Yes, yes they are. 100 down, 60 up. My gosh, what I would give for that upload speed. A download is okay, at least during the day. Then at night, it gets absolutely destroyed. Oh no. Did it again. I should probably start parrying these guys again too, because we have all of our ammo back. 54 meg, symmetrical for me, but it's DSL, so ping can be a problem. You should see, like, at night when I try and play Apex Legends now, sometimes it's okay, but because our connection gets absolutely destroyed at night, yeah, sometimes it can be a bit of a problem. So yeah, that's sort of like a case-by-case thing. Like, sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's terrible, but I can't wait for a reliable connection. I seriously can't. Blood vial. Oh, that's exactly what we needed. Alright, so I think there's actually... I can't remember if there's a lantern around here. Actually, no, I don't think there is. I know off to the right there, that heads to another hunter. And up here is Amelia, so let us face our fate. Semi-dangerous, law enforcement... Oh, law enforcement dangerous, yeah. That's still pretty dangerous. I feel like you deserve more than what they are giving you. Shadow of the Tomb Raider is on Game Pass. Yeah, I saw that. It got added, I think like a week or two ago. Those games are so good. Do you guys want me to wait until the connection is better for us to go and face Amelia? I'll see if maybe I can open up down to the forest area as well, to the snakes. Which is down this way. Can you not do that, please? I need that. That's my body. I tried not dying. Didn't go that well. You only get 15 in law enforcement. Come Australia where the minimum wage is actually good. Yeah, it's a bit better. Just a bit. Just beat Crossbreed Priscilla first try. She was, yeah, Priscilla's not too bad. She's pretty straightforward. I think it's because as well, like, she doesn't really want to fight you. It's not really something that she, like, she starts out and she's like, oh, you can just leave if you like. So yeah, the fight isn't too difficult. Did you get the tail though? Did you sever her tail? Wait, she had a tail. Yeah, she had a tail. She has a tail. Oh, that's right, because she goes invisible, so a lot of the time you can't see her. Yeah, she has a tail. And if you sever her tail, you get a tail weapon. So you need that for the tail weapon. Oh no. No, my souls. No. So close yet so far. Oh man, I need this bitrate to fix up so we can go and hunt Amelia. This guy's going down. I want his hat though. I need his hat. I need to find a way to get his hat and wear it. Oh, the bitrate was improving for a second there. And then it's dropped again. Okay. Oh, it's improving again. I think it's slowly getting better. We are dropping a lot of frames still though. but I have to watch out because as soon as that goes back up to like stable, I'll go and fight Amelia and get away from these guys because these guys are so aggressive. Jeez, calm down, man, calm down. Okay, I don't know whether that's enough for us to go and level up. I do really want to try that though. Ah, much better. That's the way that I should be doing this. I haven't been, but that's what I should have been doing. Okay. I'll go back to Hunter's Dream, hope that the bitrate stabilizes, and then go face Amelia. That is the plan. But at this point, I want my kids to finish school here. I wish I could live somewhere else. I'm kind of urban New Jersey. I think Jersey would be cool though. It seems like a nice city. I mean, I've never been there. I've just sort of like going off what friends have said and what I've seen on TV, but it seems like a nice place to live. Comcast is good where I live. I still stand by that. Is this like the Comcast versus, it's not Verizon, is it? Verizon's a telco, like telecommunications. Who else does internet? Comcast and I know other places do internet. I should know this. I just keep thinking of like mobile phone companies, so I'm not sure if Verizon does internet as well. I finished Subnautica, by the way. The message at the end made me laugh. Hang on, which message at the end? I can't remember a message at the end. I left it. Did you leave a time capsule for people to find? Because I did that. I took a picture of my two cuttlefish named Felix and Florence, left a message, and left some people some nice things. That was my time capsule. So the national average for a 2-bedroom apartment is $1,025 a month. The average in Kentucky is about $750 for the same apartment. For here, like it varies a lot depending on whereabouts you are in the state as well. I guess that's the same with like anywhere, but a friend of mine was renting a single bedroom, like it was like a studio apartment essentially. So all it was you walk in, there's a kitchen attached to like a lounge area, and then a bathroom and a bedroom off that. That was the entire thing. And it was relatively close to the city. It was like, I think, $700 a week. It was pretty pricey. AT&T and Google offer internet. Ah, Verizon does too. I have Verizon Fios. It's pretty good. I don't know what Fios, is that like their fiber connection?
Very well.
Alright. Oh, we can level up, sweet. Alright, I'm gonna do Vitality because I seriously need it. Alright, done. Done. Farewell. Oh, the bitrate's still not good enough to face Amelia. I am hoping that it's gonna fix up. $700 a week, yeah, it was like right near the city, that's why. I could do my job, but a job just about in any state at this point, but it pays a lot less depending on where you go, so it's all relative. Yeah, I think that's the same with anything, and like, unless you stick with a company who has consistent wages across the board, I think it would sort of vary a bit. I want fiber. See, I'm in the wrong place. Oops. I have fiber. It's not good fiber though, but I have it. I did leave a time capsule. I still only have 1 cuttlefish. I need to find the rest. Yeah, there are 5 in total. I have 2. But I will go find the others eventually. $2,100 a month. You'd live pretty comfortable in the US with that, yeah. This is just like, it was a nice like studio apartment, don't get me wrong, like it was really nice, but $700 a week, it's pretty expensive. So yeah, I think he and his partner were like sharing the cost of that, but still, that's what, $350 each a week. It's a lot. It's a lot to ask. Alright, so we need to go to the chapel, or the Tomb of Eden? No, Cathedral Ward, that one. That one. I pay $600 a month in Montreal, which is Canada's 2nd largest city. Yeah, this is a lot more than that. I don't think I could find like any rentals here for that. Yeah, I don't think they're $600 a month. Yeah, no, I don't think you'd be able to find a place that was that cheap. Anyone seen the new Subnautica? Looks cool so far, although in the early stages. Yes, I am so excited. It's below 0, I think. I'm so excited for it. I am so incredibly excited. I know at the moment it's only in early access on PC. I'm waiting for it to come to console, because I played Subnautica on console, and it's a game that I really want to just enjoy on my couch. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, but it's probably going to be like 6 months to a year before I can realistically play it. Below Zero, can't wait, yeah. It looks really good, like I've watched a little bit, but I haven't wanted to watch too much just so that I don't have anything spoiled for me. This, like, Subnautica is a game where I want to experience it for myself, so yeah, I have to wait. But I have watched snippets on Twitch of people playing it, and it looks so good. Looks so good. What's everyone's top games to be irrationally hyped about? For me, also, bitrate may be stable, so let's go say hi to Amelia. For me, Astral Chain. I'm seriously irrationally hyped for it. There is no reason for me to be as hyped for it as I am because I've only seen one trailer. It only has a tiny bit of gameplay in it. The soundtrack, sure, the soundtrack is actually kind of amazing, but there's no reason for me to be like as hyped about it as I am, but I'm really looking forward to it. To the point of like, the couple like days after the trailer I was watching, or after the trailer was released, should I say, I was watching that trailer consistently. Like I was watching it like 4 times a day. Not even joking, I was like, I need this game. And this is off like a single trailer, so there is, yeah, no reason for me to be like that excited about it, but I am. I don't know what about it resonated with me, apart from the soundtrack being really cool and it just seeming like a cool game. But yeah, irrationally hyped. Rod, thank you so much for the bits, dude. Thank you. Astral Chain has me super intrigued. Yeah, me too. So, from what I've seen, or like what they said in the trailer and what I've read, the guy that is directing it worked on Nier Automata. I don't think it's like the director of Nier Automata. I thought that initially, but I think it was actually just one of the guys who worked on the team. But it looks really good, and if it's as good as I hope it is, it's gonna be amazing. But yeah, that's one that I am very irrationally hyped about. Also Sekiro, but I think there is justification in that because I've seen what FromSoft do. Like, I like this game, so of course I'm gonna like Sekiro. It's the same sort of deal. Whereas Astral Chain, there's really like nothing that's coming from that, so yeah, irrational. 100% irrational. When you said below zero, I wasn't watching, I just heard and I was like, oh, that below zero, not like the minus 22 degrees Celsius right now. Is it seriously minus 22 degrees for you? Salty, dude, I just came like up like 4 days of it being like 38 degrees here, I think it was, so about 100 degrees Fahrenheit, if you're in the States, or 38, yeah, degrees Celsius. It's not fun. I don't have aircon that works particularly well, so I basically don't have aircon, so I use a desk fan and I sit on the couch and I hope for the best, and I just wait it out, which is pretty much what I did. See Cat Play, thank you so much for the host, dude. How's it going? Guys, if there's a mod in the chat, which Pietro, you're still around, right? Haven't gone to sleep yet. Can we get a shout out for See Cat Play? Thank you so much, dude. How is your stream? It's freezing and snowing where I live right now. I would take snow right now. I mean, it's not too bad outside today. It's like in the 20s, so I think that's like 70 something degrees Fahrenheit. So it's not too bad, but yeah, last couple days I've not been happy. No problem, thank you. It was good, and just a chill Sunday. Nice. What were you guys playing? Oh, Final Fantasy VII. I still have to finish that. It's one of those games I should have played a long time ago. I think I've played a demo of it. That's about it. I have it here. Like, I have it... Hang on. Oh, it's all wrapped up. I have a copy of it in my drawer next to me, but I still haven't played it. I need to get around to it. I think I saw a light shine from it, yeah. It's seriously, like, when I bought it off eBay for, like, $35 with shipping or something, which is stupid cheap for it anyway. And it arrived, and the guy had, like, packaged it perfectly, and I looked at it, like, I opened it, and I was like, this looks like it's never been played before. Like, the manual even has, like, crisp edges. I seriously don't think this person ever played it. And yeah, it is the most beautiful thing. So I don't want to ruin that. Have you seen my copy? I think you sent me a picture of that a while ago, actually. Yeah. I think, because this is when you were talking about, or, like, saying, hey, you totally shouldn't have a platinum version of it. So you showed me, like, your non-platinum version. I think you sent me a picture. Mine is mint and original. Lucky. That sounds so cool. Kat, thank you so much for the follow as well. Thank you. Needs a climate-controlled box for it. Yeah, like, it's almost to that point. Alright, Amelia, let's do this. Oh, I can actually hear her talk this time too. I've never heard her voice before. Jerry, thank you so much for the host, dude. I think so too, yeah, I'm pretty certain you sent me a picture. She looks so normal here, now she's about to transform into a cleric beast. I'd prefer it if she didn't do that. I'd much prefer it if she was just a normal person. Without any sort of creepy... Ooh, that does not sound pretty. Without any sort of transformation, I much preferred her as a human, I will say that much. Yeah, without the clawed hands and the clawed feet. I think she was better like that. Zeta Sapphire, thank you so much for the follow too, welcome. Get wrecked, Amelia. Oh no, I'm pretty sure she's gonna destroy us the first couple times, because I'm much lower level than I was when I first faced her, so... Don't think this is gonna go particularly well, but hey, we're about to find out. Gonna get her in the hand first. She's very yelly. Also very grabby. I should not be standing directly in front of her. I don't think she appreciated that. Man, I seriously need to up her endurance too. Oh, nope. Don't want to be here. Do not want to be there. I was like, I've made a terrible mistake. Just say no to blood, kids. Yeah, just say no to beastly transformations. Just like that. Just say no. Don't do that. grab the Mozambique. Mozambique here. I've been in like a group of people before who just kept like jokingly pinging Mozambiques. This is again like talking about Apex Legends. Mozambique is a gun in Apex Legends, which is basically turned into a meme at this point because it's a shotgun, doesn't really act like a shotgun, and no one likes it, so everyone's like, they pretty much ignore the Mozambique. Anyway, and so because it had become a meme, the people that I was with just kept pinging Mozambique here, every time they saw a Mozambique here. Well, that's one. Yeah, that's one attempt right there. Pinging the Mozambique is a meme. Yes. Yeah, so I would be lying if I said I hadn't done it like once or twice myself just for laughs, but yeah, these guys, they really wanted me to pick up that Mozambique. Can you not, please? Alright, I'll use a blood vial. I'll be safe. And upgrade endurance only. You know, when I was testing levels for this before we started streaming, or streaming Bloodborne again, I looked at the endurance, so the points that I'd put in endurance in our first character, Travert, I put like 14 or 15 points in endurance, and that was it. Like, I hadn't invested anything else into endurance and somehow made it to the end of the game with that. I don't know how we did that, because even now, like, I feel like I need that endurance. I need to pick up a good shooter. Have you played Apex Legends, Vero? Like, I know it's obviously, it's a battle royale, and it's very sort of topical at the minute, everyone's playing it, but take it from someone who has never really liked battle royales before, it is worth it, and the hype is, yeah, it is justified. Oh man, iframes, I need them. Yeah, I've never really liked battle royales before, and yet Apex Legends, it just works so well. Like, the ping system to communicate with other teammates, like, it shocks me that we've never thought of something like that before, because it works so well. You can be like, enemy here, I'm gonna go to here, there's like these supplies here, like, just communicating is so easy, so straightforward, and you don't have to say a word, it's great. And that's too, yes it is. Jackalope, we're gonna be here for a while, I think. I have Apex downloaded, but I need a better practice... Oh, you need a better practice game as in to, like, practice for Apex? Because if that's what you're worried about, seriously, just jump in. Like, it's very easy to pick up and play. Even, like, if you're not someone who plays first-person shooters a lot, like myself, you can still do pretty well, like, and you get the hang of it really, really quickly. I'm still not great at it. I still have to practice up some more. But, I'm starting to get a lot better than I was when I started. Man, that boss guy was wound up. Yeah, just a bit. She doesn't mess around, but I was also doing the wrong thing by standing in front of her. With Amelia, you should stand behind her because then she's not anywhere near as grabby. You'll see in a sec if I can actually, like, sort of shuffle around behind her. You'll see that she's not, like, as bad if you're trying to attack her from behind rather than directly in front of her with the giant smashy hands. Julian, how's it going, man? I know, it's all coming back. Don't worry. I'll keep count. Okay, good. I feel like I do need, like, a death counter with this, though. It's something that I haven't done before, but I've been meaning to, like, every single time I play a Soulsborne game. I need a death counter. I even have, like, I have a, one of the Elgato Stream Decks over there, so I can, like, hook up a thing where I press a button and it increases, like, the death counter, just with the press of the button. But I haven't done that. Death count 0. Oh, is that because we never die in this game? It's always first try. I'm thinking about trying Apex, but since it's free, I don't know if it counts as convincing. No, I think that's, you get like a free pass in that one. You can play it, and it's not me convincing you. Salty, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Thank you. Always stand behind the boss and get them in the butt. Yeah, exactly. Like I keep saying, the butt is the safe place. In Soulspawn games, you just stand at the butt, and you'll be okay. You stand in front of the hands and the sharp teeth, yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. So look at this. Look, butt is safe, mostly. If I can roll through her legs as well, that'd be better. Ah, what was that though? Oh, hang on, visceral from behind, maybe? Must be from in front. Alright. Remind me next time she lies down like that. Oh, she got me like in the back. Until Sekiro changes that? Yeah, probably will. Because Sekiro, it is a Soulsborne game, but I think there's also going to be some changes there too. You're probably going to have to face like enemies head on rather than attacking from behind, but we'll find out. I'll probably download Apex on multiple platforms if I like it since it's free. Yeah, that's what I've done. I have it on PC, I have it on PlayStation, I have it on Xbox, so everything I can get, I was about to say Sekiro, everything I can get Apex Legends on, I have it on. Because then wherever I am, I can just pick it up and play it if I want to. Although, I still haven't been able to get the PC version to be stable. It keeps crashing. To start off with, I was like, oh, maybe it's just my settings, maybe it's freaking out because I've got the settings up too high. But now everything is on low, and it still crashes, like, sporadically, so don't know what's causing that, and I haven't been able to figure it out, but I will find out. It's more or less going to act more like Onimusha crossed with Tenchu. Yeah, I haven't played either of those, but I'm very much looking forward to it. It feels like Bloodborne, so, like, imagine Bloodborne with a grapple, and with like a transformative like arm, because your arm changes, like you can have an axe in it, you can like change it to throw fire. It essentially works like the side items, but you can change what's in, yeah, like what weapon you have in your offhand. So you've got that, plus then you've got your main weapon as well. I should do ASMR while playing Bloodborne. ASMR? But I'm no good at that. I don't think I have a voice for ASMR, dude. Pebble run when? I mean, I can try and throw pebbles. I don't have them equipped at the moment though, so this run is already a pebble failure. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Alright, so she can actually like... Alright, I need to stand in the clutched, or like next to the clutched hand. Because that one? Oh, that's a stumpy hand. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna go over here for a second. Just. I got very lucky. What are iframes? Hey Taz, what's going on, man? How are you? Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, dude, I'm doing really well. I'm getting a little bit slaughtered by Amelia right now, but I kind of expected that much anyway, so, you know, I was prepared for this. I want to hear Ali try ASMR. Oh, there's a clip of it. There is a clip. I think it's called Cheeseburger ASMR. And I think we're playing Dark Souls 3, but if you look through our clips, there is a clip there of that. Also, Taz, thank you for the host. Did I say thank you? Thank you so much, dude. And that's 4. I'm gonna say we're going to get to about 11 or 13. 11 or 13, I'm feeling. And then we'll be okay. 14 additional points in endurance, or 14 total, including the 10 you start with. I think it was 14 total. It was still in the teens either way, like it still is now. Because I checked all the levels and everything before the stream today using that game. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's still in the teens as far as endurance goes, so I was relying purely on strength to get that, like to finish the game. Not how many attacks I can do, just how hard they hit. 13 is a good number. I like 13. When I played field hockey in like inter-school sports, like when I was back in high school, 13 was the number I wanted. So I got 13 because it's my lucky number. Can't wait for the iframes in Devil May Cry 5. I hope there are iframes. I really hope there are iframes. I do wonder how they're going to play it in Sekiro as well. Like, I think they're just gonna stick with... Oh, I got greedy. Yeah, I got greedy. Oops. I think they're gonna stick with like Bloodborne and like Dark Souls and Dark Souls 3, and that you don't... Ooh, we're still alive just. And that you won't have to pay for iframes, but maybe you will have to buy them like DS2. I don't know at this point. I don't think anyone has actually said whether or not iframes are just a thing now that happens. I remember high school, it was stupid. I actually liked high school. I had a pretty good time in high school. At least like, I was like, have to strafe away from that. Yeah, I had a pretty good time in high school, especially after I moved schools to like a co-ed school. Then I had a really good time. Like I was in a girls' school for like 4 years, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 8, 9. Yeah, 4 years. Yeah, can you guys imagine me being in a girls' school? Yeah, it was much better when I moved towards or moved to a co-ed school. Dark Souls 2 shutters. We were talking about this. Yeah, you were part of that. Yeah, you were part of that conversation, Barrow. Dark Souls 2, like I know the whole paying for iframes thing and like leveling up iframes, a lot of people disagree with that. I think for me that's something that I would just like take in my stride as I was playing the game. Like I feel like that's just something I would get used to. Is that an alley I see in the chat? What's going on, dude? You don't remember high school? I do, but it was like a decade ago. I realized that the other day, like I've been out of high school for 10 years. Or like, yeah, it is 10 years because I left high school in 2008. Yeah, so it's been a while. I still remember it, but it's been a while. Hey, you girls want to play Sonic? Wait, play Sonic with me? I like Sonic, and yeah, they didn't want to play Sonic with me. I would always try and like share the TV shows that I liked or like play video games with them, but they didn't really want to do that. They wanted to sit and like read magazines or put on makeup. I'm not even joking. But yeah, no, a couple of my friends did really like playing games and also watching the same TV shows, but the majority of friends they had didn't like sci-fi, which was like basically all I watched. So yeah, I couldn't really talk about TV shows with them. I know I was just teasing because she looks so young. Girls' school only, what year is it? 1870? Yeah, probably. It was at least. 10 years ago it was 1870. Oops. Ah, great. But no, like that school was great. It was a really like good or well-performing school, which is why I went there. But for me, I wanted to get into sort of like media and do a film course, which is what I ended up doing. But this school didn't support that, so when I went into like year 11 and 12, which are the final years of high school here, I changed to a school that supported media instead. And also one that was a lot closer than to me. Oh no! I just realized I had no blood vials left. Yeah, I was like, oh great. That's why you make friends with the guy geeks in high school. That's what I did. Yeah, that's what I did too. Although I kind of made friends with everyone, but yes. The guy geeks, definitely. The screeches must be so much louder with headphones now. I can actually hear the screeches, yeah. Like, I can hear when she's about to attack. So, like, you know how you guys would always, Central Yarnum, yes. You know how you guys would always be like, oh, this is the telegraph, like, just listen for when this creature does A, or like screeches or roars, and then that's when you're supposed to do this thing. I could never do that before, but now I can. It's great, I can hear everything. Gelgies were hard to find 15 plus years ago, but now it's probably easier. Yeah, there were some of us around, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, yeah. But most of the people I were friends with at this girls' school were very, very girly, and I just never was. High school was 20 years ago for me, but I wasn't a fan of high school anyway. See, I really liked it. I enjoyed high school. And like, you know how when you're in high school, they're always like, oh, these are the best years of your life. You're gonna look back really fondly on these. And you're like, yeah, as if. Yeah, no, they were telling the truth. I loved high school. Or like, looking back, I love it. Probably didn't at the like time, but I love it now. I think our schools are just a joke compared to the ones in Finland. So in university, I made friends with a couple of guys who were down from Norway. And oh my gosh, I miss those guys so much. But yeah, I made super, super good friends with them. But it was always really interesting to me to find out just how much more they knew about the subjects they were studying compared to what anyone in Australia knew. And I think it just came down to their education system being slightly better than ours. And the fact that they could also speak fluent English, whereas no one in the rest of like my uni course could speak another language fluently besides English. Whereas these guys would like switch between English and Norwegian, and it was just amazing, and I wish I could do the same. High school minus 1 or 2 incidents were pretty good for me, yeah. I think that's the same with everyone though. College was a lot of fun. Yeah, I did like university as well. Uni, it's kind of like the same thing, or like my memory of uni, it was very similar to high school, except it gives you a lot more freedom. And that's what I loved, because you would be in and out whenever you wanted to. You didn't have to like stay within the university grounds. You could go and do whatever and just come back. Like that, the first like week of university where I was like, oh hey, I can do my own thing, this is great, was such a good feeling. Like just not being stuck. It was like, yeah, it's a big change, but a good change. I just got my daughter on her first college tour. Oh, today, nice. Do you guys actually do college tours? Because we don't really do that over here. There's always an open day where you can go and speak to people at the university and sort of see what the campus is like, but I'd never say that there are tours over here. It's not really a thing. Can I make a suggestion? Farm up for the Kirk hammer. It's a proper strength weapon. Okay, can I craft that back at Hunter's Dream already? Or do I have to get it off like a body somewhere? Or get someone to drop it? I didn't like high school. Some of the teachers were out to get me. Wait, in trouble for any reason? Really? Yeah, see, none of the teachers at like or either of the high schools that I went to were like that at all. They were all very, very caring. Yeah, like some of the teachers, like especially like our homeroom teacher, which is always like the first place you start off like the day in high school, and then sort of go to classes from there. Our homeroom teachers were always lovely. Always, always lovely. They had an open house with a tour as well. You mean like open house as in like frat house? Fraternity house? Because we don't even have those over here either. It was always really, really funny for me sort of growing up and expecting like as a kid to go to like a fraternity when I finally got to university, and then when I, got to high school, I realized it wasn't a thing in Australia. Like you don't go and live somewhere else, you just go from your house and then go to uni. There's no like big university campuses with fraternities or like communities like that. You all just come from your house. I've seen level 4 runs where they stay within Amelia's peripherals. You mean like just to the side of Amelia? Ah, great. I need to get away from that. I need to farm these vials, but at the same time I'm also using them. Is this the one guy with a ranged weapon? Ah, none of these guys are dropping them either. I guess I can just go and buy them. I'll be going, just stop by to say hi and see how you're doing. Have a great day. Taz, I'll see you later, dude. Have a really good rest of your day. I'll catch you soon. Good day, everyone. Keep being awesome and enjoy yourselves. You too, man. Have a good rest of the night. Did you see the message I sent you when I added you on PS4? I don't think I've seen the message yet, no. Also, why is that guy sliding down the stairs? Yes? Are you still alive? No, you're not alive. You're just ragdolling. I saw the friend request. I don't think I've seen the message though, because I ended up accepting it on my phone. Because today was like, oh no, not today. I think yesterday was the first time I turned on my PS4 since the stream on Wednesday. So I still, yeah, haven't looked through the messages on there. I've grown more sarcastic and abrasive over the years too. I think that's just everyone, man. Like, seriously, I'm so cynical now. Yeah, we don't have, like, dormitories either. We don't have dorm rooms. That's, like, such a big difference between, I guess, the US college system and the Australian one. Also, yeah, hi, you're really pleasant to listen to. Ah, Landa, thank you, dude, thank you. I just imagine you, Pixel, Corgi Swish, and both Cats, Magpie, all being at the same all-girls school. See, that would be, like, the coolest all-girls school, dude. I'd be okay with that. No one I knew in high school, at least at that girls' school, were like any of those guys. Alright, I'm just gonna buy these blood vials here, I think. It's gonna take us ages to farm them otherwise. Oh, the Kirk hammer. Alright. Should I try this? Should I get 3,000 blood echoes and try this? We can wield that already, right? Let's see. Yeah, maybe? Strength 16, yes. Yeah, we can. We can wield that, so we can try and get that. Do it? Alright, alright, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll go and get a couple of those werewolves so we can get enough. Church of Good Chalice. If you have strength built up, you could. Okay. Because, yeah, so far, pretty much all the points I've invested into our character have been on strength. But yeah. It's gone pretty well so far, except for the whole Amelia sort of squishing us into the ground thing, but we'll get past her. Allie's voice is very soothing to have on in the background. Aw, Allie, thank you. See, I hear my voice every day. I don't find it soothing at all. I find it kind of abrasive, but then it's because I'm listening to it, like, literally all the time, whenever I want to say anything out aloud. Yeah, I listen to it all the time. Yay, weapon grinding! I have to, get the... I know it's called the whirly gig, but the pizza cutter, I have to get that too when that sort of becomes available. But I don't know if that's only in the DLC. It might only be in the old hunters. I don't remember where you get it from. Also, those guys have to capture me and take me to prison as well. At some point, so we can access Lower Yarnum. But not yet. Not just yet. Also, I noticed today I'm not really even attempting to pistol parry or blunderbuss parry, so I should probably start doing that. 2-4, alright. One more and we should be alright. None of us like our own voices, I guess. I guess that's true. But still. I don't know. Mine feels like it's not that great. Alright, gotta get this guy down here. Also, I'm very tempted to up our beasthood this time around, because I never did that last time. We never became beastly, and I'm very curious to see what that's actually like. 3-4, yeah, that's enough. Like I said, you're not the type of person that someone could get easily angry at. I'm not the same. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I could get easily angry at you. I love your Australian accent. I think, like, anyone likes accents, dude. Just, like, any accent that isn't what you hear every day is just automatically kind of amazing, because I just like listening to accents. Just, yeah, they're cool to listen to. A talking snake just appeared at the Firelight Shrine. What? Oh! What's his name? I know his name. I know his name. I know his name. I can't think of his name. But I know his name. Framt! Yes, thank you. Thank you. It would have come to me eventually, but thank you. Yeah, Framt's great. Listen to what he has to say. He has some very interesting dialogue. Try going up around rural Australia. That will make you hate it. Oh, rural Australian accents. Yeah, you're talking like the country, very strong, like Oka Australian accent. Yeah, that's very full on. That is a very full-on accent. Alright, I could get those blood vials, but I'm gonna get this Kirk hammer. You know what else I could do? I completely forgot about this, but I can up my other weapon too. Alright, we have 425 souls. Ah, Soul Spear. We do have the Soul Spear. Kirk hammer though? Ooh, hang on. What? Oh, okay. I was like, why do I have like half of it on my back? So that is my fast attack. Oh, that's a transformative attack. That is a big wind up. Okay, I don't know whether this is gonna work for me, but hey, I'll try it out. Ah, Jammin, thank you so much for the bits, dude. And thank you so much for the host as well, man. Akito, how's it going, dude? Not Kaith. No, Kaith only shows up later. Framt, I think Kaith is only if you do the thing that Framt wants you to do. I think that's only when Kaith shows up. Stop. Hammer time. It is kind of like that. Because it's like, you're fine here, and then it's like, stop. Hammer time. It's like the right timing too. That's a big rock on a stick. It really is. I don't feel like this would actually work in reality. I feel like that would just break off. But yeah, let's go face Amelia. Cathedral Ward, let's do it. I'm prepared for this now. Good night. Oh, Germany, you're heading out, dude. Have a really good night if you are. I'll catch you soon. That is Thor's hammer. It's like a giant version of Mjolnir, yeah. It is a giant Mjolnir. You totally remembered his name. Oh, totally. Yes, it had nothing to do with Baylog mentioning it in chat. That totally wouldn't work in reality, yeah. Like any of those giant buster swords that you see in like Final Fantasy or like Monster Hunter, there is no way that that is physically possible. Especially in Monster Hunter, like with some of the long swords, the guy like grabs behind him and pulls it out of the sheath. You wouldn't be able to do that. The sheath would just like lock it into place because your arm can't extend like all the way up here to be able to like take it out of the sheath. My voice sounds like garbage. I strongly doubt that. Also, I feel ridiculous carrying around a giant hammer now. I do like the transformative attack though. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's try against this guy. Oh, it doesn't do a lot. Alright, let's try the hammer. Stop. Hammer time. Oh, it does, okay, it does double. It's a lot slower. It does stagger, but it's a lot slower. Okay. Okay, I'm prepared. That hammer is more like an anvil. It really is. It's okay, I kinda like it. I also like that it has like an inscription on the side of it. I think that's a nice touch. I'm already liking this playthrough because I'm getting to try out all these new weapons which I just didn't do last time. The sword cleaver is awesome, but at the same time, it's no giant sword hammer. I do kind of like the giant sword hammer, and the fact that I can roll with it still. And my agility doesn't seem to be altered by the fact that I'm carrying a hammer that is like literally my height and probably double my weight. Can I recommend a weapon? Go ahead, of course. Break that poise, I will. Alright. That's actually another thing in Sekiro, like I wonder if they're gonna bring back poise. Because that was a stat one in Dark Souls 1. And then it hasn't been a stat since then, but I imagine with a samurai it would be slightly more important. Also, yeah, the fact that you will break through people's defenses, surely poise has got to play a part in that. I don't know if this is doing a lot more damage to Amelia. When I actually have her attacks down, I will attempt to use the fire paper as well, which is what she's weak to, I'm pretty sure. I don't think she liked that. I like just how ridiculous this weapon is. Oh, that wasn't good. Yep, that's not good either. I'm gonna use one of these. Maybe another one. Oh, that hardly worked. I'm not even dodging through her attacks either. Can you not? Thank you. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. What? Nope. Oh man, okay, we're gonna need to use this. Last one. What? Through there. I love iframes so much. I was like, oh, I've made a mistake. Don't get greedy, but that's me. Jackalope, greed is me. Be more greedy. Break that voice. Alright, I gotta break the voice some more. My voice is trash though, I strongly doubt that. Okay, attempt 7. Was that seriously attempt 7? It wasn't attempt 7, that was like attempt 5, right? Have we really, like, attempted her that many times? Allie is greed. Yes, I am a creature of greed, similar to how I am a creature of sugar. Same thing. It is just me. You'd be in a sorority, but you should have started one. I founded one. I founded... Did you really found... Were you really the founder of a gaming sorority? Or are you just saying that? Because that sounds amazing. Definitely should upgrade the Kirk hammer. Yeah, probably. It's not doing a whole lot of damage. I should either upgrade me or the Kirk hammer, but you are correct. I need to upgrade something. Like my ability to hit these guys. Well, that's where I start, is my ability to actually land a hit with these guys with this thing. Let me just... I will bop. Oh great, there are 3 of them. You know what? I'm gonna go down into the forest area. I'm gonna head towards... I forget what her name is. She's not a crone. That's the name in The Witcher. I'm gonna head towards the witch in the forest. I'm so hyped for Sekiro, except for one thing, stealth. No, stealth doesn't play like a huge part in it. Don't stress about that. There is an option, but you don't have to be stealthy. So just imagine Bloodborne or Dark Souls with the ability to hide in shrubbery. That's pretty much the extent of the stealth in Sekiro. So you can use it to be, or at least what I played of Sekiro. I have to get used to the cable being there. Yeah, at least like what I played of Sekiro, the stealth is more of an option. It's there as a bonus. It's not something that it forces you to do. It's more like, you know, if I could just like bob down here, I would be hidden and then I could sneak up on people, but it doesn't make you do it. Doesn't like mean that you have to. Xeron, how's it going, dude? I'm not a stealth guy yet, neither am I. So think of it as a bonus, but not a requirement at all. Pump a few upgrades into the Kirk hammer to get it scaling up and you'll be smashing it easy in no time. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get through here. Oh, I forgot about the snipers. I forgot about the snipers. Alright. Can I go through here? Yep. I need more in the way of endurance. And the hellhounds as well. I have to head up, don't I? Maybe not there. Because that's the doorway down. But there is a way... No, it's not there. There is a way that I have to head upwards. It's almost 6 AM, so how am I doing? It's almost 6 AM. What are you doing up at like 5 something? 5:40? What are you doing up at 5:40 in the morning, dude? More like too late. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just kind of autopiloted that a bit because I think that's the one that you open up afterwards. Pet the dogs? I mean, I would if they would accept pets, but they do not accept pets. Ellie, you're gonna play Mortal Kombat when it comes out? That's if it doesn't get banned. Oh, no, it won't here. Mortal Kombat 11, now that we have an R rating, is all completely fine. Yeah, I will most probably play it. Maybe not on launch. I don't know whether I'll stream it because I'm pretty terrible at fighting games, but yeah, I will most probably play it at some point. Mortal Kombat 9? I think it was 9, is the one where we had an issue. I'm pretty sure that was the one that got refused classification, and that was purely because we didn't have a classification that it could fall under. Now we do though. So our classifications for video games in Australia used to stop at MA, which is like 15 plus. We didn't have an 18 plus rating. We just didn't, as part of our games rating system. We ended up getting that after a huge nationwide petition about 7 years ago. So yeah, now games that would have been refused classification or would have received potentially the wrong classification if they censors tried to push it under the MA 15 plus rating, now get a proper R rating. I will at some time, I hope. You're gonna stop saying, you're gonna be saying stop, hammer time every second now. I will. You guys have more restrictions on games down there, don't you? We used to, not so much anymore. It's not a problem now, but it used to be, yeah, probably about 7 years ago. Because our rating system just wasn't made, like, for video games, the rating system that classes games over here is the same rating system that classes everything. So they rate films, they rate TV. It's the same ratings board, which is good because then you get consistency. But the problem was that our video games didn't have the ability to be classified under a mature rating. It was only 15 plus. Like I said, we didn't have an 18 plus rating, which was a problem. Which is why you would see all those news articles saying that another game had been refused classification in Australia. It's just because we didn't have a proper rating for it. But now we do, so it doesn't happen. Even games that were previously refused classification, eventually a lot of them got reclassified, or at least some of them got reclassified under the new R rating. And even games now that are refused classification, usually they will sort of go back, or usually the distributors will contest it or put in a separate, like a separate submission, and a lot of the time the game's then classified again. I don't know how they do it, like if they actually alter the game, but there have been a couple instances of that as well. Ludwig's Holy Blade, the badge to be able to buy is accessible now? Wait, really? I can buy Ludwig's Holy Blade now? Because I want that thing. That's one of the weapons I wanted to use. Because then I get a cool glowy sword. Rating systems are sort of shot anyway. How and why movies get ratings is all messed up. So the Australian rating system is pretty consistent and pretty good, I find. Yeah, even now with gaming, everything like that I've seen is rated to what I believe it should be rated at. For a while there, when we didn't have an R rating, there were some games that didn't feel like they should have been, you know, 15 plus. It didn't feel like kids who are 15 years old should have been able to buy them, but they were. And then, yeah, later down the track when we got an R rating, some of those were reclassified to R, which is 18 plus. You read it wrong. You should have found it, is what I was saying. I can't find found a sorority. I'm a guy, and it'll be, a fraternity. Because sorority's a female, right? See, I don't even know, like, how the system works entirely. Again, my knowledge comes from film and TVs, which is hardly, like, hardly good knowledge or complete knowledge. Is that a door I can open, the one down here? Or is this actually the shortcut? Because I can't remember. Have you ever been to the Australian Open? Yeah, no, I've been to the Australian Open before. I don't go often, because I'm not a huge tennis... Oh, I can open this door. It's the other one that I can't open. I'm not a huge tennis fan. Also, dogs, please stop. Please stop. But yeah, I have been before. It's pretty good. Okay, are they going away yet? No, you're not going away? Okay. Oh, this is too slow. No. I seriously need to upgrade this. Baylog, you're completely right, dude. Nice doggo. Yeah, these doggos are not nice. Not nice to me, at least. I remember them being an issue the first time that I did this as well. Ali is a pro tennis player. Oh yes, definitely a pro tennis player. You need to get the badge first. The badge is accessible now. You might have it already, but if you don't, you take a right at the Cathedral Ward and go to the top of that tower. Do you mean the, like, tower that goes up to Upper Cathedral Ward? Where the gates will be closed for me? That one? Because I remember that very vaguely. I do remember the Upper Cathedral Ward entrance, if that's what you're talking about. Yes, okay. Alright, I can go up there in a sec and have a look. Still up at 6 AM in the morning watching stream and listening to dubstep music instead of sleeping. Great. How come you're awake so early, dude? Like, is there a reason that you got up so early? Or just because? Because sometimes, yes, sometimes I wake up that early just because as well. I will access that. Oh, I have to do it from up above, okay. See, I remember all of these shortcuts, but I don't remember exactly how to activate them, which is like the second half to my problem. As we're getting towards, I think, the Shadows of Yharnam area too. I don't want to deal with these guys, but I want to get what's in that, like, cradle there. Can I roll up here? Wait, what's the for, Xerin? What is the for? I'm just gonna keep rolling up here. Just roll uphill. That's how I get through this area. Oh, it's not this one, it's the next one. Whip! Oh, I need to whip more. There we go, that's the gate that I was confusing the other one with before. Don't you throw candles at me. Just don't do it, it's not very nice. Is it this way? Keep going the wrong direction. Just rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah, keep it rolling, rolling, rolling. I will definitely keep rolling through this. And I think this is the shortcut here. Just gonna take this shortcut. I still don't- wait, don't go to sleep? You have a hard time getting to sleep? If that's the case, this might sound crazy, but have you tried ASMR before? Because one of the people I live with is the same. Like, he has such a hard time getting to sleep. Started listening to ASMR and just it became so much easier. It just sort of like switches his brain off. So it might be weird to start off with. He told me that it was a really weird thing to start doing. But after he sort of got past the idea that he was listening to people essentially whisper, he said that, yeah, it really helped him out. You don't like ASMR, yeah. It does the opposite to me. It wakes me up, but it really helps my body. Keep rolling, I will. Oh, a bloodshot eyeball? That's exactly what I want. I'm sure that will come in handy eventually. Now it's down here, isn't it? I can go around here. I got killed by that person so many times before. I still have to go around here. And then I can open up the gate around here somewhere. What? Nope. No thanks. Running past these guys. No, oh, I was gonna say, is that a mistake, me doing that? And we're out here now. Nice. If these guys don't do that, okay, we're good. We're good. And shortcut opened up. Nice. Well, I can't believe that worked. I could try some sleeping pills, but I don't want to. Yeah, no, I can understand that, definitely. I'm sure you will find a way to help sleep, dude. I'm sure you'll find a way. Charlie!
Great
Dude!
Raven.
Almost at 1-1. 1-1.
1-1. It's not even reading it as 11. 1-1. Dude, I don't get the Spinal Tap reference, but thank you so much for the 10 months, man. Thank you. Guys, can we get some more love in the chat for Charlie for that 10-month resub? Thank you so much, dude. How have you been? Well, I'm just trying to survive here by rolling around here and getting this just madman's knowledge. It's not even useful. Just gonna keep rolling. Keep rolling. I'm still fine. I'm fine as long as I continue to roll, because I have no blood vials. Oh, the candle got me. It was just the candle. How's Bloodborne? Yeah, really good, dude. Trying out a couple of different weapons at the moment, and I should go and get Ludwig's Holy Blade. If Jerry says it is available, I will go and get that, because it's a cool blade, and it glows. At least I think that... I don't know whether our version glows, but Ludwig's version glows. Do a barrel roll. I was trying to do a barrel roll. Multiple, in fact. It's Chook Chook. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. And the new Liquor King. Thank you so much for the follow, too. And Ham Fam. Thank you for the follow. Captain Kibble. Kingdom. Did I say Lander? Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you so much, guys. Welcome. I was actually started getting into songwriting. More crap music is on the way. Not crap music, good music. Only good music. Because you don't make crap music. Moonlight Blade is the one that glows. Oh, well. The Moonlight Blade is the one that I wanted, but Ludwig's Holy Blade I will still try. I've seen level 4 runs where they stay within Amelia's peripherals. Yeah, you said that before. So I guess they just stay, like, on the direct sides of Amelia, not directly behind her. Alright, Cathedral Ward, let's go here. Let's see if this is true, if I can get that blade. Ludwig's blade is so fun. Is that like, I was going to say the long pointy one, but that pretty much just describes every single sword ever, so... Well done me. Well done. Good start to a Monday. I like her knees. What do you mean like her knees? Oh, okay. They stay next to her knees and then they do viscerals, okay. Do you know where the viscerals actually activate with her? Is it directly in front of her, behind, to the side, towards her face? There are so many possibilities. Alright. Let's head through here, see if we can get up. Because this will lead us up to the upper cathedral ward gate, which is going to be closed. I'm kind of glad though, because... Oh, okay, I see where we have to go, I think. Because up here is also where we inevitably have to face, oh, I forget her name. The one that's kind of a nightmare that's after all the blobbies. Those ones. Or that one. It starts with E, I think. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Abritus, yes, thank you. Thank you. I knew it started with an E at least this time. Directly in front you got like, to the last time from the hammer stunning her. You have to listen for the audio cue, which is, which you can do now. I can now. Okay, I got communion here. Alright. Wait, I got 2 viscerals. I didn't get 2 viscerals. I may have like stunned her twice, but I don't think I got 2 viscerals. Oh, that didn't work at all. Neither did that. Neither did that. I'm still getting used to this blade. When I say blade, I mean hammer. I'm still getting used to this. Oh, I remember this part. Okay. I remember this part. I died, but I remember this part with the door. You stunned her twice, okay, for sure. Okay, nice. And the visceral, yeah, is from the front? I'm not really a visceral attack guy in these games. I'd like to. I'm trying something different this time, because last time we played, I didn't visceral. I didn't even bother trying. But this time, I'm trying to sort of learn what I didn't learn last time, which includes visceral attacks and pistol parries. Jump and splat. I was so sure I was going to be fine. I wasn't even that far. I really need those blood vials too, don't I? And I should learn to send this back down again as well. That hit doesn't, wait, that hit doesn't count. Which hit doesn't count? Which one specifically? I just attack, yeah, that's generally like my, my strategy is just attack. Hang on. There we go, much better. So when I inevitably die again, I can just come straight back up again. At least like 2 hits and these guys are down. Except I really wish they would drop me some blood vials, like, apart from, instead of, should I say, instead of, bullets. Because I don't need the bullets. Can you not please? Can you not please? Can you not please? No! Didn't even make it that far, okay. I'm not even gonna bother with this guy. I think I remember you dying the same way the last time I watched. Yeah. This door. Okay, because I'm gonna try and open up a door down here. There is a door. This door, I died so many times trying to find where it was. I don't entirely remember where it was, so that's probably gonna happen again. And it was a bit further down than where I died just before. Palermo, just accept that it's a love song. You told us yourself. Rest in peace. It's okay. We got this, guys. We got this, I believe. It's in the tower, not down it. I kind of want to go through the door though, because that's, oh, that's the way to the back of the clinic. I remember now. His firing days are over. Blood vials, please. Oh, it's quicksilver bullets. It's not what I wanted. I believe in you, Allie. I don't know whether that's misplaced belief or not. Should I just try and run all the way up this tower? I'm just gonna try and do that, because there are a lot of guys here, and my hammer is not the fastest of weapons. There's a ladder up here somewhere too. I think it's the other side, actually. Yeah, it's totally the other side. Think cold blood. It's not what I needed. Oh, that's not good. Ascend ladder. Ascend quickly, please. Ascend faster. The back of the clinic way is another way. Okay. Oh, great. There's more. get through here yet? Oh no! 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 Oh, these guys are just flamethrower guys. Okay, not so bad. Oh, there's another guy though. No! So close. Don't go that way, it's not the falling way. Sometimes Cat uses this Kirk hammer. Somehow she actually kills enemies with it. It's very slow. It's that... Oh, it's the chest. Okay, alright. Ali shouting no never gets old. There's no R there though. That's the thing, there's no R. Clockwork Harlequin, thank you so much for the follow, dude. And Darth... Is it Darth Raven? Darth Raven, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome. Ali attacking poor people in wheelchairs. They were attacking me first. I think I'm gonna go back to my saw blade there. Oh, I didn't need to do this. I think I'll go back to my saw blade though, because that was going a little bit better than this one. Revan? Revan? Like Darth Revan? Finally fully researched every monster in Monster Hunter World. Now just got to grind to level 100 to unlock the last optional quest. I'm a long way from that. Saw cleaver, that's what I needed. I'm a long way from level 100 still. I think I'm at like 60, but the distance between levels is so much further than you would expect. So much further. And I still haven't fully researched like half, probably more than half of like the creatures in Monster Hunter as well. There's your ward, back we go. There's no R, Plemmer. The R is all I heard. There's no R there. It's a character from Knight of the Old Republic. Ah, I got it. I must sleep. Have a great night. Ali, I'll catch you later, dude. Have a good rest. I'll see you soon. Yeah, it's Revan. Okay. Darth Revan. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. Welcome. I have one character that is level 289, I think. Wait, are we talking Bloodborne or are we talking Monster Hunter here? Ali wants to entertain us in this game, so she's going easy on the enemies on purpose. Yes, definitely. That's exactly what I'm gonna go with right here. I'm going easy on the enemies. You know how it works, right? Right? It's exactly how it's supposed to work. In Bloodborne, you're 289. Dude, in Bloodborne, like, even the other character that I have is only level 101, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure only at level 101. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. Alrighty. Yeah, there we go. See? So much better. So easy. Hot honeypot. Yes, it is now that we have our saw cleaver back. I'm just gonna run past all of these guys and back up to that chest, because that's ultimately the only reason, or ultimately what I'm aiming for here. Hey, stop that. At least it takes these guys a little while to reload. Only a little while though. I have, wait, a 99 in vitality, at least 40 in everything else? Yeah, that's just a little bit higher level than I am. Just a bit. Just a bit. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, so that's the Radiant Hunter's badge that I need. And then I can't get up here yet, can I? Because this is up a Cathedral Ward, yeah. Alright, cool. We are good. I'm destroying their pots. They deserve it. Zakaria, how's it going, dude? I mean, there's already a ton of no-hit Soulspawn streamers. You don't want to bore us with that. I mean, that's true. That's true. I mean, more of the same isn't necessarily a good thing. He still somehow falls to his death in this area. Wait, hang on, who falls to his death? Oh, you mean your 289 character with like all those points in health? I mean, that's still possible. He can fall to oblivion pretty easily. Uncle Dee, thank you so much for the follow as well, dude. I just got this the other day. I'm level 10 and 13. I haven't really played much. It's really good though. Are you planning on playing some more? I would assume that's a yes. But yeah, Bloodborne is amazing, dude. Especially on the second playthrough, which is what we're on now. Different characters, so like we're starting from, you know, nothing again. We're starting from like level 1 again. But yeah, like this time I have a better idea of where everything is, which is really nice, so I don't have to sort of wander around going, where am I supposed to be going? How do I get here? It's like I kind of remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Ali is a no-hit soul streamer though. Oh, definitely, yes. 100% no-hit soul streamer. Through here. Can I just go down here and roll away? That was basically nothing. How did that kill us before? We must have only had like the tiniest sliver of health left. Now it's my favorite part. I think it's this way, right? So we can edge out here, and I can roll and drop too far. Guys, good news, we made it to the door. I saw someone who hit the Dead Space franchise in the highest difficulty. How could anyone do that? I can kind of understand Souls games, but Dead Space would be slightly more difficult, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't think I could do that. I don't think I could do that at all. I can tell you exactly how to fall. That's okay. I'm sure it'll be amusing you watching me just continually fail. It was insane. Yeah, I can imagine, dude. The most I did was beat Father Gascoigne with my level 13, and on my 10 trying to get the hang of the threaded cane. Nice. Yeah, I haven't used the cane before. Previous run through we just used the axe. This time we've got the Soul Cleaver. Probably going to change that out relatively soon though to something different. Just to sort of see what else is out there, what else is around. But yeah, there are some pretty decent weapons in this. I want to use the pizza cutter though. The whirligig. I need it. I need to use that. You need blood vials. I do need blood vials. So I need to get some of these guys so that I can actually go buy some or farm some from the guys down in central Yharnam. But yeah, blood vials is something I do need. Oh, do you mean to get down here? Like, even if you succeed, you'll die later without healing, I think? Really? I'm going to prove you wrong. Ali with headphones on, what is this universe? I know! It's so weird, but it's so good. I can hear everything now. I'm like a new streamer. I feel like a new person. Also, I think the roll is this way. I don't have to jump across, I don't think. What? Yet? Nope, the roll is not that way. I was hoping that, like, on the way down, those beams would have, like, cushioned our fall a little bit. They did nothing. They did nothing like that. How's your day been, dude? What's going on? How did you survive over the weekend? Was it in front of an air conditioning unit? Because my weekend was in front of a fan, and that was my weekend. Also, I saw Alita, finally. I saw, yeah, Alita, Battle Angel Alita. And, my gosh, that film is actually really good. So good, in fact, that I'm at the point now where I really need it to do well because I really want a sequel. You know how I was worried about it and I was like, oh, I don't want to hype this thing up because I don't want to be disappointed if it's bad? Well, it's the complete opposite. It was amazing, and now I need another one. So yeah. Alita was good, but that was part of my Saturday, was escaping the heat into a cool theatre, watching Alita with some Maltesers. Well, actually they're like Malteser teaser bars, so they're like chocolate bars, but they have Malteser bits in them. So had those, had a chomp, which are amazing. If you're Australian, you know what that is. And that was about it. Didn't get popcorn though, because I saw like a 10 o'clock session and I was like, this is too early for popcorn. On lunch, 20 minutes, and oh my god, headset! You can hear the game! Dude, I know! I can 100% hear the game, and I'm really hoping I don't die here. Jerry, I see what you mean. Okay. That's still okay. Batman's knowledge. It'd be really nice if I could see exactly where I was supposed to go. I have a lantern, I think. Hang on, it's over here. But where? I can't see it, it's too dark. Oh, what? Okay, so they're called chomps. And the little mascot is a crocodile with a little hat on. I'll see if I can find a picture actually so you can see. But chomps are kind of like an Australian thing, I'm pretty sure. They're a cheap chocolate bar which hasn't changed price in like forever. Actually, no, they have. They've gone up a bit, but they're still only like 60 cents opposed to like $2 for a chocolate bar. And they're caramel and wafer. The chocolate is cheap, but it tastes like a chomp and it's great. And I felt like getting one, and so I did. And no regrets. Really good. Okay. No, that's a cafe. Chomp, chocolate. Alright. I'll see if I can find the little guy. Oh, there it is. Okay. Waiting. If I can actually... Internet, why are you going so slowly? That sounds delicious, yeah, it's really good. I guess he's kind of like a dinosaur, actually. I remember him like being like a crocodile, but I guess he's kind of like a dinosaur. I'll show you. If I can turn this around so it shows up properly. That is a chomp. Oh, it's like keying him out so you can't see him properly. But that is a chomp. And the part where it's like keying out on this side, that's the like dinosaur alligator guy or crocodile guy. And they're really good, and they're super cheap, and it's kind of just a thing. But yeah, I had one of those, and it was amazing. Because I pretty much, like, I get popcorn usually when I go to the cinema, and I get, like, a chocolate bar or two, and usually one of those is a chomp, and this time it was 100% a chomp. And no regret. Wait, no regret? No regret at all. Just embrace the heat. I hate winter. Oh no, there was no embracing this heat. There was no embracing 38 degree, 100 degree Fahrenheit heat. That was too warm. It's too much heat. Way too much heat. Now, is that it down there? It's really hard to see. I've gotten down so far, and I don't want to die when we're so close. I can boost up the brightness so I can see where I'm supposed to be going. I don't see a platform though. Oh wait, it's over there. I see it. Okay, yeah, we're totally in the wrong place. I can try and jump maybe, but I doubt we're gonna make it. I forget if jump is like the stick in this game. No. I think it is. What? No. Wrong way. Mistakes were made. Cheesy McPleasy, thank you so much for the bits, dude. What's going on? We're just jumping to our deaths in Bloodborne at the minute. That's about it. Do you not have a torch? I probably do, but it's all the way in my inventory. Who wants to go into their inventory? I'm here at your recommendation. Chloe, what's going on? Most difficult boss in Bloodborne, the door. Well, we have died so many times to this door before. Like, you were here last time we attempted the door, and this time we're attempting the door again. And you know what? I'm not attempting the door. I'm gonna get a couple of these guys. Actually, you know what? Yeah, okay, I'll get a couple of these guys, get some blood vials, go and kick Amelia's butt, and that's the plan. Maybe also level up too. A leap of faith. I was trying to leap, but I kind of forgot how to jump in this game. Hang on, is it? Okay, it is just pressing circle again. Because in some of the earlier Souls games, it was like clicking the stick, so you'd be like that, and then you'd have to click the stick to jump. This one it is just circle, just circle. On March 8th, I'll buy a ticket for Alita. Oh, you're thinking about seeing it as well, Akito? Let's see, what else here? Is Monster Hunter World PC soon? I have to get my PC running games properly first, because I haven't been able to get it to run Apex Legends stable. I don't know whether that's just Apex though, it might just be the one game. I need to install, or actually no, I haven't installed, I need to play and test out Monster Hunter World to see if it stays stable. Because yeah, for some reason Apex Legends will always crash, and I have no idea why, because all the settings are on low. I'm not sort of taxing my PC at all, and yet it doesn't like something. Bloodborne's gonna be rough tonight. Cut your hand at work? Oh dude, I'm so sorry. Hope your hand feels better soon. The worst cuts I think I get at work myself, I have like a piece of hair here somewhere, are cardboard cuts. They are the worst. They are 100% the worst cuts. Or at least in retail, should I say. They're kind of like paper cuts, but I would say that they're worse than paper cuts. Yeah, cardboard cuts are not fun. I need to see Alita, mostly because I'm a huge fan of the anime and manga. Oh dude, I think you're going to be really, really happy as well. So I'd never seen the source material before, I'd never seen the original film, but after I came back from seeing the live action and being like, yeah, this is really good, I was really curious, so I went onto YouTube, and they had clips of the film on YouTube, and I'm not even joking when I say that it's like shot by shot, accurate to the original film. There are sections where I'm like, this is exact. Stop it. Stop it, please. Stop it. Stop that. I need that. Stop it. There are sections where, like, you could tell exactly where you were in relation to the live action film, because the live action was, yeah, shot by shot the same thing. But not so much that it was just a direct copy, like they still did their own things, but it was faithful to the anime. I feel like Ali's been working on getting the PC up and running for months. Yeah, a little bit. Bit by bit it's getting closer.
Oh, great Odin's raven.
Oh, Box, dude, thank you so much for gifting us up to Chloe. Thank you so much, dude. Guys, can we get some love in the chat for Box and Chloe for the gift sub? Thank you so much, dude. Thank you, Chloe. Enjoy your emotes as well, man. Alright, jumping over this way. To that. Knocked down a piece of metal this time though. It was dumb enough to try and catch it. Not too bad though. I'll make it. I'm gonna make sure that it's like all wrapped up properly. Wait, how did you make it to Amelia? Don't you need to go down here to open the gate? Oh no, like I've already done this. Yeah, I've already opened up the shortcut to Amelia. So technically I can go around this way to get to her. I just decided that I wanted to try and farm some souls, which didn't really work out for me. I sense Ali dying. Time to hydrate. And as I'm typing, yes. I felt like I needed to hydrate. What can I say? I will get my blood echoes back this time because I do need to level up. Yes, it's me. Can you stop that, please? Thank you. Happens more than I'd like to admit. I'm prepared. Wait, for like your hand being cut? Be careful, dude. Make sure you're not injuring yourself. Gecko Army luck being sent. Aw, Zeta, thank you, dude. So when are you gonna introduce us to your twin sister Alita? See, I don't see it. I don't think I look anything like her. Like, I will accept that. Like I said on Discord, because she is a badass and she's super cool, and I would totally like being like her because she is cool. But I don't see it. I don't see it at all. Alright. Although, my sister is pretty badass, so she could potentially be a leader, but she and I don't really look that much alike. Who is hiding my souls? It's not you. Who took them? Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, neither do I. Like, sure, I will take it, because, like I said, she's a badass and she's cool. But yeah, I don't see it. Oh, they're over here. Okay. I tried, just clumsy. Look after yourself, dude. Make sure you are. Alright. Gonna go back down here. Gonna upgrade our Soul Cleaver. And then gonna face Amelia. That's the plan. But don't die to this guy first, jeez. No! Now he's gonna have her blood echoes. Water! Okay. I mean, I just drank water, but I can try again. Can drink some more water because I died again. Should, like, every time I die, I should sip. Every single time. Thank you so much for the bits, Cheesy. But Ali is badass and super cool, but not like cool like Alita. Alita is super cool. She plays, like, super cool, like... I don't even know how to describe it. Kind of like, roller derby, but really badass high stakes roller derby. She does that. And I couldn't do that. I can't even skate properly. I can skate forwards and I can slide backwards, but that's it. I can't skate properly backwards. Now, do you have my... You do have my souls. Oh no. He does not want to give me my souls back. I will get them back because I need them, kind sir. I'm using all of the vials I just got to try and get these back. Gonna take this. Gonna take one of these. Gonna be real careful. Like I said, real careful. Real careful. There's still hope. There's still hope. There is still hope. Until there's not. There's no hope. Take his soul. Okay, now I need to get revenge. That's the plan here. I have to get revenge. Ali drinks and Ali wants. Ali drinks a bit, yes. Drinks lots of water. Ludwig's, okay, I'll get Ludwig's. I will get Ludwig's as well. And Splat, you're so careful that it's deadly. Deadly carefulness, yes, it is my curse. Is being deadly careful. I'll swallow your soul. I'll swallow your soul. I have to get this guy. I have to get his soul. I need it. I need it for things. Mostly to upgrade just everything, so I stop dying. Oh, I should have been so much more careful than I was being. Also, I should start to pistol parry again, because why am I not doing that? That's better. See? Look at that. So much better. Yellow bell peppers taste worse than all the other ones. You know what? I'd agree with that. I think yellow bell peppers are probably my least favorite. I like red bell peppers the most. I do have green bell peppers a little bit, but when they're yellow... Funnily enough, I think they're also the most expensive over here, so they're the ones I eat the least. But I do occasionally cook them into stir-fry. Oh, there he is again. He has my other souls. I will get revenge. I'm getting my revenge now. Why couldn't I have done this before? Oh, so simple this time when I don't have all those souls riding on it. We'll take, oh, 3 blood vials, thank you. Peppers suck. I like peppers. I like peppers. They're very tasty. You're super cool in my eyes. Oh, well, thank you, dude. Those guys are easy to parry. They're in an attack animation. They can, oh, they can be parried? Should have parried them then. I really should have parried them, but I didn't, because it's me we're talking about. And I get greedy, and I just try and attack them, and then bad things happen. Set me on fire? That's not... Stop it. And if that crow takes me down, I swear... Wait, your face is a mistake! No! Habanero peppers are the best. Those are relatively spicy. They are so spice. So I don't know how I feel about habanero, but I do like peppers. I do like spicy things, just spice within reason. I don't like crazy spice. The 6th Spice Girl. If they ain't hot, it's boring, but I like just mild peppers too. Is Ali Australian just as this stream through a random TMNT? Oh, video of hers I found. Dude, what's going on? That is a very, very classic video. Hope you liked it. That was me like 5 years ago at this point. And yes, yeah, I am Australian, dude. I live in Melbourne, Australia, which is the southeastern corner of the country, if you are familiar with the layout, or if you're not familiar with the layout of Australia. But it's pretty chill down here. It's pretty relaxed. It's a nice day today. It was really hot yesterday, but it's nice today. Time for breakfast. Ooh, yes. What are you gonna have? Breakfast is good. I had rice bubbles this morning. And I had kefir, because kefir is great. Because it's like, think like yogurt, but fizzy yogurt. That is kefir, and it's also really good for you. I ate a raw habanero once. Only thing I ate worse than Vegemite. Why would you eat a raw habanero pepper, dude? That's asking for it, because you're eating like seeds and all. Same with the cucumbers, squash, and tomatoes. What about cucumber, squash, and tomatoes? Alright, so I think we'll go fortify weapon. Oh, I have plenty of bonestone shards. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yes. Yes. And, oh. Never mind, I don't have enough of those. Well, this is gonna do a lot more damage now, so I think, we're okay with Amelia. Habaneros are tasty. I don't think I could eat, like, or just bite into one and eat one. It would have to be, like, mixed into something. What mouse and keyboard should I buy? It's a very personal thing. A mouse and keyboard is a very, very personal thing. For me, I have the Razer Ornata Chroma, because I still wanted a tactile key, so one that's clicky. Hang on, if you can hang on. You can kind of hear, maybe. I wanted one that was clicky, but not too clicky. And because I was coming from a chiclet keyboard, these keys are like half height rather than full height keys, so it's an easier transition for me. And I like the way they feel. So this was nice for me. but then what you like or what you prefer in keyboards might be completely different. So I'd say maybe go into a store, try out, because a lot of keyboards nowadays will have like a test like button or test area where you can try out the keys. Try out a couple of different keyboards, see what sort of works best for you, because what I like isn't necessarily what you're gonna like, but I like these ones. And mouse, same sort of thing. If you can, find like a PC store or something which has mice on display. It's so clicky. It's not actually like as clicky as other keyboards. This is like mild clicky. That was probably me just like tapping the keys harder than I would, but yeah, it's like clicky, but not too clicky. And yeah, mice, find a place that has the mice out in display so you can try out different ones, because the one that I sort of thought that I would get initially ended up just being really uncomfortable when I used it in a computer store, and so I went with a completely different mouse. So try to find a place that actually lets you test them out. Mild clicky, Ali review. You'll eat vegetables and you will like it. Vegetables are tasty. Just the preparation is everything when it comes to vegetables. What headphones are you using? I'm sure you've answered this a bunch of times by now. Oh no, actually I've answered it like once, because these are new. These are the Plantronics Rig 500E. So I can show you the box, it's like over there. I'll get the box in a minute. But yeah, so it has like super flexible frame, which is up here, so it's like kind of just sits on your head really nicely and you can adjust it. Head strap up here, which sort of just like conforms to your head. And then this one actually comes with 2 sets of interchangeable earphones. So these ones which are closer to like open back, because they have like open bits at the sides, so it's not as isolated as like the full-on closed, you know, leather ear cup headphones, so I can hear myself talk better than sort of I would be able to if it was a closed headset. And that's what the other earphones are there, so you get a choice. But yeah, really, really solid so far. How to make veggies unhealthy, dip them in batter and deep fry. Okay, so when I was in San Diego, a while ago now, this is probably like 2 years ago, I went to the San Diego Fair. I'd never been to like, this is a county fair. I'd never been to a county fair before. And the number of deep fried things they had there just blew me away. I had deep fried cookie dough. There was deep fried avocado. I would never think that you would deep fry an avocado, because avocado, super healthy, super great for you. Deep fry, not so great for you. Well, they deep fried an avocado. And they somehow managed to turn something super healthy into something that I'm pretty sure is terrible for you. But yeah, deep fried avocado, tried that. Tried deep fried something else as well, and also chocolate covered bacon. So yeah, deep frying things definitely makes a difference. You can deep fry everything. Dude, there is even like deep fried ice cream. I have no idea how that works, but yeah, deep fried ice cream is a thing. Vegetable tempura is delicious. I like fry, oh, you know what I think it was? I think it was either cauliflower or broccoli that it was deep fried as well, because that was delicious. Terrible for you. Again, turning something super healthy into something that really should not be combined. But yeah, super, super tasty, but terrible for you. I like how Razor feels and have owned Razor many. But Razor always breaks on me quickly, really. These ones have been really good so far. I've had the Ornata, I've been using the Ornata and the Lancehead.
This is the best thing to happen to Ice
Since
Bear.
the end of last year, I think.
For pizza.
Zero, I am always on the hunt for pizza, dude. Thank you so much for the tip, man. Thank you. Yeah, that hunt never stops. That's a perpetual thing. That's something that just always happens. I still have to have my proper Hawaiian pizza too, because I still haven't done that. Like, you know how I've been talking about that for ages? Still haven't done it. But yeah, the Razor, Lancehead, and Ornata that I'm using, been using those since, yeah, late last year, and no problems so far, so fingers crossed. I sell a lot of them at work and we don't really see them back, so that's usually a pretty good indicator. Maybe it's just the model that you're getting or that you've gotten, or maybe you've just had a bad batch. Could be that. But yeah, generally speaking, in my experience, Razor are pretty solid. Are you left-handed? I am not. I do have an ambidextrous mouse though, if that's why you're asking. So yeah, technically my mouse can be used either right or left-handed, but it was dead. Yeah, my mouse is ambidextrous, so it can be used left or right-handed, but I'm right-handed, and that mouse is just the most comfortable for me, which is why I have it. Oh, exactly the reason I'm asking, yeah. You upgraded the hammer yet, you nerd? No. No. I did, however, upgrade the saw cleaver, so I should probably concentrate, and then everything will go great, because that's usually how it happens. If I pay attention, everything goes smoothly. Same happened in the Father Gascoigne fight. I went back and forth with that for ages, then I finally concentrated and took him down really quickly. So yeah, I need to just concentrate, and then everything will be fine. I just need to put the game face on. I don't even know left-handers that use a mouse in left hand, really. I'd assume that some people would. Although I imagine using a keyboard with your dominant hand would be kind of weird playing a game, or at least it'd feel weird to me. I'm trying to like think about it, because yeah, that'd be weird to me. I don't think I could do that. This is the best thing to happen to Iceberg. It'd take a lot of adjustment.
Ali, I don't want to play Resident Evil 2 cause I want to play new games. Also, Ali, let's play Bloodborne, a 4-year-old game. The offer still stands for you to take Palermo to a vegan restaurant.
Wolf, why must you poke holes in my arguments? Why? Okay, alright. Yeah, I have no rebuttal for that. Absolutely no rebuttal for that. Let me say the last part of that as well. For you to take Palermo to a vegan restaurant. I need to find a good vegan restaurant then, because I don't know of any. I know places that do like good vegetarian stuff, but I don't know anywhere that does like purely vegan. So I'll have to find a place that does that so I can take Palermo for you. Thank you so much for the tip, dude. Thank you. Nothing wrong with playing Persona. Oh, is Moe heading out? Let's see. Gonna head out for the night. It's getting late and I still gotta get up tomorrow. Play more Persona, but you didn't hear that. Night alley in chat. Moe, I'll catch you later, dude. Enjoy Persona, man. Enjoy Persona. I seriously gotta get back into it. I keep saying it, but I seriously have to get back into it. But I'll catch you super soon, dude. Have a good one. If, Ali, if chat paid you for a plane ticket, will you come to TwitchCon North America? I don't even know when TwitchCon is this year. I don't even know if tickets are still available for TwitchCon. Yeah, I'm not even sure when or where. I think actually, no, it's in San Diego, I think. But I have no idea when it is. And if you can still get tickets for it. That's better. Oh, that's horrible though. Oh, I can't go through. Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to go underneath her. Doesn't look like she's a boss that lets you do that. Yeah, not even close. Attempt number 9. It's okay, we're getting close to 11. What did I say? 11 or 13? One of the two. Who said Persona? My day is ruined. My day is ruined. Would you like me to sort of diverge into a conversation about Mara? Because I can do that. I will do that for you, Akito. Mara in Persona. The most unique of the Personas. And also, the most intentionally phallic of Personas. I'll ask the bodyguard if he knows of any vegan restaurants for Palermo. I don't mean just once, like I've said, I've owned Razer. Oh, many products, 3 or 4 mice, 2 keyboards, 1 headset, speakers. One lasted more than 3 years. Wow, okay. Maybe they do wear out quickly, but yeah, these are my first Razer, I guess, products. But so far, they've been super, super solid. But then again, I've only been using them for like maybe 6 months. Fun fact, Mara is Mara seriously a girl? Is Mara how can Mara be female? Okay, hang on. 1 second. Hang on. I need to fix this. I need to figure this out. Mara persona. I'm sure there's Mara Wilson. That's not who we're talking about here. Yes, I'm figuring this out. I need to find out. I need to get an answer here. Mara is known as the Evil One, a tempter, through the deceit of regarding the mundane and negative as alluring, and personifies unwholesome impulses, unskillfulness, and the death of the spiritual life. Okay. I can't see anything about Mara being female, though. Except saying that Mara is the embodiment of evil itself. It's just a persona. Yeah, no. They're just saying Mara is a persona. I need to play Persona and actually know who the heck Chad is talking about. Just think of a phallic-looking creature sitting in a chariot. That's pretty much it. Google search will... Just trust me. Just be prepared when you Google search Mara Persona. But that is a character in Persona. Part of the Chariot Arcana is a persona that you can craft, or, you know, you can meld personas together to make Mara. But yeah, Mara is a persona. And a character in Persona. I don't remember Mara, and I've played the game. Mara, I think, is a persona that you have to sort of go out, and I don't think he or she or it shows up, at least in Persona 4, unless you specifically go out of your way to craft that persona by melding others. I'm pretty sure that's the only way Mara is in it. Looks it up. Oh my, yes. That's Mara. That's why when chat was like, Mara's female, I'm like, how does that work exactly? Alright, Amelia. Oh, that was a terrible hit. Oh, that was also terrible. No. I was doing so well, right? Add tentacles. Well, yes, okay. I forgot about the tentacles. I'm sorry. First image of Mara I see. Mara wants to be... No. Oh, that's horrible. That is horrible. I'm amazed at the fact that Mara exists in Persona. And it's just something that's a part of the series. I'm amazed that that's a thing. Ali is planning on bringing me to a vegan restaurant now. To be fair, there are some really good vegan dishes. There are some fantastic vegan dishes. One of my favorite laksa dishes, except the fact the laksa is, okay, not the best example because that uses seafood. Okay, if I'm going to a specific Thai restaurant, I don't get their chicken green curry, I get their tofu green curry because to me it tastes better than their chicken, and that would be vegan? Yeah, it'd have to be vegan because I don't think there's any sort of animal products in the actual paste itself, and I don't think, like, tofu is just bean curd, right? So I don't think that would have anything to do with animals, so that would technically be counted as vegan, and it's really, really tasty. It's healthy but good. Yeah, see, there's still good food. There's still good vegan food. Deep fried tofu changed my mind on tofu. Tofu, I didn't like the idea of it until I actually ate it properly. Because tofu for me, I was like, it just tastes like nothing. It has the texture of egg and it tastes like nothing. Little did I know that tofu just absorbs the flavor of whatever it's put into. So when I finally ate tofu the way it was supposed to be eaten, in a dish with some sort of sauce or flavor, it was amazing. And it changed my opinion of tofu completely. Sometimes, like, just eating food the wrong way initially can completely change your opinion of it. That was terrible. Tofu is like potato. Don't just have blank potato, it's a base. Yeah, exactly. A piece of hair is still there. I can't get it. Somewhere along here. Somewhere here. Yeah, that's the thing, like, you don't have blank tofu, it tastes like nothing, and it has the texture of egg. There's nothing to it. You have to have it with, like, something else, and then it's delicious. Is this your first blind playthrough? No, actually, edits, this is my second playthrough. I probably haven't leveled our hunter to the level he should be by now. But no, we played this through before, but it's been like a year, so I felt like coming back here and doing some hunts. Getting past Amelia hopefully today. But I've unlocked areas so much further than what I'm supposed to be at the moment. Like all the way up to I forget the name of her, but the witch that's sort of near the entrance to or where you're picked up in that chariot to go to. I'm explaining this poorly. Either way, the witch that's near the forest, or like past the snipers and everything. I've unlocked that, so I can go up to her. I just need to defeat Amelia now. That's the plan. The chat is trying to kill me with all the vegetable and salad nonsense, but vegetables and salads are good, dude. I'm still convinced that you've just had bad vegetables or like bad salads. And that's why you don't like vegetables and salads. I wonder if I can parry Amelia. I don't think I'm able to. Nope. Nope. Can't do it. Devil Summoner. Oh, what's this about Devil Summoner? If you play Strange Journey or Summon Mara, refer to her... Oh, they refer to her as a she. Bonus, those are fun Shin Megami games. I have that. I have Strange Journey sitting in my lounge room. I bought it, and then I just haven't had a chance to play it because they're like easily 50-hour games. Probably even longer. So yeah, I just need the time to play it. Attempt 13. Is this really attempt 13? Alright, I gotta make this work. I said 13, right? I can even waste a Molotov here if we want. Attempt 13, off to a good start. No! Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. She seems very unhappy. Probably get away from her, shouldn't I? Yeah, getting away from that. She hasn't even transformed for us yet. Oh, that was terrible too. I'd really love if I had some more endurance. How many times have I said that so far? She's now phase 2 because she's changing attacks. I don't know if she has 2 or 3 phases. And maybe if I go this way? Oh, that was on that backswing. That was rude. She's about to transform in a sec, isn't she? I don't even know where the visceral is on her. I assume it's at the front, but oh well. You about to transform into crazy Amelia? Kind of. Oh, we're doing okay that time. We're doing alright. Had the same thing happen the other day. Uni was hungry, I forgot to bring lunch, looked through like 40 restaurants and Uber Eats and just gave up. I couldn't be bothered with any of what was available, yeah. There's a chariot boss in Dark Souls 2, Alley. Is it anything like the Chariot Arcana boss, or Chariot Arcana persona, should I say, that we were just talking about? Maybe I'll stop by Fry's tomorrow. Wait, what's Fry's? What is Fry's? I'm assuming that's a fast food place that I have not eaten at. Or a restaurant I haven't eaten at. Don't think I've had fries before. Unless you're talking French fries, in which case, yes, all the time. I need to just unpoise her. I need to destroy her poise, please. No, that's her destroying our poise. I got her in the face. Oh, she didn't like that. Oh, okay, no, she's still up. She's still fine. Yeah, you're still 100% fine, aren't you? So you're about to do that? No, thank you. Oh, I didn't even iframe through that. Can I... Yep, nope. Nope. Lots of yeps, lots of nopes. At least the music here is really cool. Philip J. Fry. Like J... Oh, it's like JB Hi-Fi Dick Smith? Ah. Oh, Fry's Electronics. Okay, no, I think I've actually been to a Fry's before. I think I went to one in Texas. Yeah, I think I've actually been to one. Yeah, almost certain. Almost certain I went to one. If a girl tried to take me on a date to a vegetable place, I would call off the date right then and there. But what if you ended up really liking it? What if it was like the opposite? Like you went there expecting to really dislike it, but then you really did like it. Wouldn't you be happy that you went in the first place? Oh, Futurama, yeah. Philip J. Fry. Fry's is a store in America where you can deep fry all your electronics. It sounds delicious. That's the point of the fair, to eat things you don't normally eat on a daily basis. Deep fry everything. I love it. Oh yeah, no, the county fair was great. I also got Dole Whip there, and that made me so incredibly happy, dude. You have no idea how happy Dole Whip makes me. If you guys don't know what Dole Whip is, by the way, it is like pineapple flavored soft serve that is almost entirely unique to Disneyland, but the San Diego County Fair, or the San Diego State Fair, should I say, yeah, had Dole Whip. They had like actual Dole Whip, and it was the best day of my life because I love Dole Whip, and I would eat it every day if I could, but we don't have it here and it's very sad. Deep fried ram. It's not a risk I'm willing to take, really. You gotta try new things though, and if vegetables are included in that new things, then you gotta try those too. Wolfen? Is it Wolf? Hang on. I can say Luna. Thank you so much for the follow. Bart, thank you so much for the follow as well. Welcome, guys. Dole Whip is too good. It is. I don't know what they do to it to make it taste as good as it is. And also, I can see my poor bitrate is struggling again. Sorry, guys. I don't know what they do with it, but it is delicious, and I love it so much. And I wish I could have it more than, once every year and a half, 2 years. But yeah, there's nothing even close to that here. There's nothing that I could use as like a Dole Whip replacement either. We don't even have like pineapple soft serve. Alright guys, I think I'm going to jump up really quickly, have a quick stretch, because it's been like 3.5 hours. Get up, stretch, and we're going to kick Amelia's butt, because I know where the visceral is now. We're going to get her. What is the hot cheese of the week? Please tell me all about this cheese, because I would love to know more about the cheese. But I like cheese too. Always. Oh, cheese is really good. Everyone dance. I can't dance that well. I'm actually pretty terrible at dancing. I wish I was better at dancing, but I am very uncoordinated. We had like, okay, you know how I was talking about, like, I went to a girls' school. We had, like, as part of our PE, our physical education class, our PE class, we had someone come in and try to teach us dancing. Well, everyone else could learn dancing. I couldn't. I can't dance to save me still. But then, on the flip side, we also had someone come in and teach us Taekwondo. I'm pretty sure it was Taekwondo or karate or something. And yeah, I could do that. I ended up getting the highest score in the class for martial arts, so I could do that. I just can't dance, so I can apparently fight, but I can't look pretty and dance. You still owe me a dance. I know I do. And I will happily pay up. But can you DDR? That's more like rhythmically moving your legs to like press buttons. If you turn dancing into a video game, like besides Just Dance, a video game where it actually like gives you like light up panels like DDR to do, I can do that, because then I'm like, oh okay, I'm just pressing the buttons, it's like a game. I can do spin kicks, I used to be able to. Not flexible anymore, unfortunately, but that's a thing that I could do it, yeah. Alright, Amelia. I've had enough of your shenanigans. This is the time. Hopefully where you don't hit me into the ground. Oh yeah, no, there's the hitting part, into the ground. Oh, that's also a hit into the ground. You know what? I'm gonna throw this at you. Such a waste. Does this command still work? Darn, wait, which command? Paloma believes DDR is really dancing. Technically it is. Technically it is dancing. I would say it is dancing. Just a slightly less complicated form of dancing. I already knew you would say it was dancing. Exactly! It is still dancing. It's dancing, it's just dances that I can do. I can't do anything but DDR. Attempt 13.37. It's okay, we're getting there. Poor bitrate is struggling, but we're getting there, slowly. And if we're not, I can always up our strength. And that usually gives me the edge that I need to take down a boss, and also enough time for the bitrate to improve. That too. Also, I was supposed to get the sword, wasn't I? Jerry, how long ago did I say that I would get that sword and I still haven't? Don't need those bullets though. If you could farm some blood echoes and upgrade your hammer, that'd be great. I mean, I can do that too, I guess. That guy wants to stay out of the way like an hour ago. Okay, okay. I'll go and see if I can get his blade. I think this is 16 or 17, but I sort of stopped counting. Yeah, I think that's probably for the best. If I'm being completely honest, that's probably for the best here. I love fries and Frosty so much. 0 deaths, yes. 0 deaths. Because I'm all about those no death runs, which I can definitely 100% do. Never! No, you didn't do it! You serious? You had all the ingredients there, and you mean to tell me that you didn't dip the fries into the Frosty? This is very sad. This is very disappointing for me. Or should I say never again? Wait, so you did do it, but you didn't like it? Oh, but it's so good. So good. It's the most interactive streamer I've ever seen. I'm sure there are more interactive out there. There are definitely streamers out there that have more bitrate consistency than I do. Usually it's better than this. Not today though. Not today. Today is a different day where my internet has decided that, hey, upload isn't a thing that we actually need to stream, so yeah, we're just rolling with it. Oh, Rod, thank you so much for the bits, dude. Can we stop talking about food? Y'all are making me hungry. But that's the way that I stop from being hungry. You don't understand, Baylog. That's the way that, like, the only way, in fact, that I can stop being hungry during a stream, because at the moment, I'm running on rice bubbles and kefir. And so, if I talk about food, it's like tricking my brain into thinking that I've eaten recently. Even if it isn't true, it also, yeah, kind of like gets my brain hyped up for the prospect of eating directly after stream as well. I miss the food talk. No, never. Food talk is still going. Food talk never stopped, man. Food talk never stopped. Can you not, please? Get out of it. Thanks, bud. Thank you. Search Corps. Thank you. I had 2 chicken fried steaks, chicken potatoes, fried potatoes, and toast, all smothered in white gravy. That sounds delicious. Sounds really good, actually. I haven't had chicken fried steak since I was in Texas last, which is like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago. Man, what is my poor internet doing? I was green for a second at least. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've had chicken fried steak. It was really good. What's up, Ali? Saga, how's it going, dude? How's your weekend, man? The stream is like 30% game, 20% retro gaming, 50% food, and occasionally swaps in anime or other topics. Yeah, pretty much, pretty much.